All right, welcome to the stream. What's up, ATF Media, JC? G, thanks. You're not late, buddy. There's no such thing as being late to this stream. What's up? It's me. You see this right here? You see this? I rule the world. Mm-hmm. Yeah. There we go. All right, well, here's the deal for today. We're just going to look at, what's up, Jerry? We're just going to look at kind of a, this is incorrect. What's going on here? This is not, okay, that's right. We're going to take a look at some of the geography involved with going down to such minutia with this. First, I've got a video from back in the day. If you remember, they had the Fairfield Mall hosted the 1991 Chicopee Kielbasa Festival that we watched the other day. So there's a tour back in the day. I don't know for sure when it was made. Maybe they'll say, but it looks like it's from the 90s-ish. Then I've got like an hour and 45-minute documentary / tour of the Big E, which the Big E is like the, what's up, PR Kevin? The Big E is like my mecca for both Dorunda and Grace Thorpe. And then there's, what else is on there? There's a Dorunda, like a very short Dorunda video of a turkey crossing the street that I thought we would do. Big E, the New Day member. I liked Big E. I didn't care for the other two guys at all, but I liked Big E. And then we've got a Nick Johnson video I thought we would do in tribute to Dave. Massachusetts Dave, about the worst places in Massachusetts to live. And then we have like a little bit of Dorunda to close it out. So Cicero singing is Kino. Oh, you can hear the cat in the background. That's Poppy. If you can hear it right now, he's upset. He's wanting a snack. Oh, thank you, Jerry. I appreciate that, man. Thank you for the membership. Oh, yesterday's stream, by the way, if you're looking for it, I moved it to the members section because it got flagged for nudity, sexuality, but they let it stay up, but I went ahead and moved it over to the members section just to, that way it's not out in the general algorithm. Poppy sounds dope. He's a real crybaby, like all the time he's a crybaby. So if you're looking for the Clarence Amanda Love stream, it's in the members section. I apologize for that. Anyway, let's get started. What's up, Jeremy? This is a classic tour of the Fairfield Mall, done in a style that I think ATF Media will appreciate. Oh, I gotta fix my volume. Hang on. These fucking people out here, I don't know what they're weed eating or they're mowing or what's going on. All right, here we go. Oh, and I'm going to come back this afternoon, but I don't know what I want to do. Like, I don't know, a huge influx of April VODs. I mean, like within the last 24 hours or 48 hours. I'm going to probably come back this afternoon, but I'm going to do something short. I think maybe we'll watch a movie or review a Bethadone archive stream or something. Just something light and, you know. Hey, Hugh Scanlon. She dropped. Oh, yeah. I might have seen. Some of them. I'm not sure. In mono, were available. Sorry. This is like the only version of this that exists. This guy also. Hold on. Let me tell you what his name is. I'm sorry. I want to give this guy credit. His name is Stephen Moreau. I don't know if he's related to Dr. Moreau, the guy who did those island experiments. Basically his channel is his life. It's just documentation of his entire life. A lot of it is kind of like, it's kind of goofy and performative. It's not really stuff we usually watch, but there's some interesting stuff in there. So that's Stephen Moreau. Yeah, I think this is definitely, I mean, it's clearly vintage, but I'm assuming it's like 90s. Hey, quit. Maryland, what are you talking about? He who breaks the law goes back to the house of pain.
Located in the Gabasa Festival of the World in Chicopee, Massachusetts. Watch out for the car coming.
We're here today to see some of Chicopee's best things they have to offer and stuff. Like
And stuff.
Caldor and
Bradley's.
Acme Surplus.
This guy, Stephen Moreau, he loves Survivor. Like, loves Survivor. He and his partner, I say that. I didn't actually watch enough videos to find out if it was his partner or not, but it says dating. So, but he and his partner had made a bunch of videos like trying out for Survivor or Amazing Race, and then when they didn't, they actually put their own Survivor on. But I don't know if that's something you guys would be interested in or not. You think he was 22? Which would make it, what, 1996?
Join me, won't you, as we go inside Chicopee's very own Fairfield Mall.
We're going to be talking with
Which, again, in case you weren't here at the beginning, the Fairfield Mall was host to at least the 1991 Kielbasa Fest. And if you notice at the beginning of the video, they referenced Chicopee as like the home of Kielbasa.
some people, getting some
You already
interviews.
said that. Can we go
Fashion.
I got some new weed. Night Phantom Dusk
Go.
Indica. 1993.
First of all, we're going. Is the light on? Turn the light on.
Lights
First of
on.
all, we're going to talk to one of the questions with the clipboard.
You like to watch the fan-made Survivor? All right, I'll look at it and see if I can see if he's got enough surviving that we could make a run of it.
Thing, whatever they're called, because there's a nice lady and she's got a lot of stuff. Come along.
There's a GNC.
Tell me if I'm ready to walk on something. We're here with a local citizen of Chicopee. Okay, ready? What are your... Hi, Debbie. How are you?
Hi, Debbie.
What are your feelings on the Kielbasa Festival? I don't think they should have it. No, I think it's a waste because it's just a money-making profit.
Oh my God, I'll be right back. I don't want to miss this. I forgot my lighter. I'm sorry. So she thinks the Kielbasa Festival is a waste of taxpayer money.
Really? What are your feelings on the Kielbasa Festival? I don't think they should have it. No, I think it's a waste because it's just a money-making profit. Really? Yeah. What do you think is better?
I'm sorry.
Caldors
The
or
volume
Bradley's?
is like really dicey. Let me see if this helps.
How are you? Good. How are you? What are your feelings on the Kielbasa Festival? I don't think they should have it. No, I think it's a waste because it's just a money-making profit. Really? Yeah. What do you think is better? Caldors or Bradley's? I never go to school them. No? Bradley's probably. Caldors is good. Yeah, Caldors. You like that? Yeah. Okay. What is the best bargain you have found here at the mall? I don't go in the stores that much. I'm always working. Oh, really? Yeah. How long have you lived in Chicopee? Really? And why? Because it's peaceful and it's quiet and it's country-like.
Megatron
Okay,
videos?
that's good. Yeah, thanks. Citizen of Chicopee.
Okay, turn it off.
Turn it off.
Don't come in here kissing up after you beat up Poppy.
Card shop because Corey needs a Valentine's card.
Oh wow, look at all I I thought these were cell phone cases, I forgot.
Personally, I'm checking out the stickers.
Clearly not Polish. If you missed Matt's stream this morning, it was actually pretty decent. He got really into what do you mean by from Universal Studios though? I can't show anything from Universal Studios. Oh, literally from Universal Studios. Yeah, we could watch a segment of that sometime. I don't know about a whole hours of it. Matt was like really introspective and kind of depressed this morning. And I was talking to him, he was trying to figure out like he was on a topic of like that there is no God because bad people like Ruby and the Thorpes gain success, but like good people suffer. I tried to explain to him that like he just needs to get some of that Get Crack money so that he can benefit as well. Get Crack said he would pay for him to collab with Jeremy. You know what I would like to watch, ATF Media, that I've actually been searching for, but I can't find just the right one? I want to find like some clips of clowns in dunk tanks.
About it, really.
Hi and welcome. We're in Showcase Card Shop in the Glory Mall.
Glorious.
Yeah, and we're here looking at birthday cards. Let's see.
Actually,
Well, Corey's looking for a card right now, so we decided let's look for the perfect card. We have birthdays and birthdays.
there's a
Did Ruby's family really get over $3 million in that settlement? I just about like spit my drink out this morning.
always that toolbox thing for your father, because as we all know, fathers love toolboxes.
Oh, because you don't like clowns? G thinks back in the day, like at carnivals or fairs, when they had the clowns in the dunk tank, they would really talk shit to you. Like, really go after you.
Just goes together like peanut butter and jelly.
They call your call your girl
Well, we're
fat
searching
or
for
call
the
you an F
perfect
slur.
card. Why don't you go look around the various store items?
Come along, why don't you?
Let's see, what do we have here? Pumpkins. Pumpkins are here.
Hey, Cody.
Parlez-vous français? Pumpkin?
This is so professional. I wish I had a camera person.
There's the ever popular musical flower.
I mean, like, I'm not being a hater. I'm asking just like just the way that my brain works. I'm curious, like, how does that become public knowledge? And then like what would be the motivation to donate after that if you know that like her family got $3 million and she got a free condo? Like, what's the motivation? Like, is she just gonna go to like doing it for fun or?
Oh, wait. Here are the for adults only cards. We better stay away.
Because we're not adults, that's...
You don't like? I love
We're
clowns.
only in high school.
Let's see. Oh, for him, birthday cards. Geez, I guess they have a reoccurring theme here. I don't know, but let's go to the next
Let's go
door.
see how Corey's doing with her Valentine's Day card search.
Wow, glorious gift for mom. Who would have thought you have all this great stuff here?
Because I thought I saw, well, I unsubscribed to everybody in the sector. I've had enough. I've unsubscribed. But I thought I saw a Ruby stream, like, just pretty recently where she was talking about a fundraiser. Like, what?
Make sure she gets around the corner.
Oh my God,
What
look,
are
I
you
cleaned my one-hitter.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for a
Can
card.
you believe
What
that?
kind of card?
Sweetheart.
Well,
Oh,
now I've
now
smoked out
you?
of it, but you know what I mean.
Oh. Well, we're going to the next door. We're gonna let Corey pick out her card.
I think they definitely, well, they sued the prison, I believe. So they did get the money, I think, because Ruby got her condo. So I'm pretty sure she wouldn't have got the condo unless the money had come in, right?
We'll see you again.
Why would you tell anybody online about that? Like, I don't. If I was going to continue to ask for money, I think I would just not say anything and just be like, oh, yeah, I'm moving, you know?
See you again.
Yeah, I've seen it several times. Put a little Everclear or whatever on the plate, fire it up to whatever, and poof, it's clean. Oh my God, look at all these. Are these precious moments? Oh my God, dude. One thing you learn, at least for that I think, is it's just like there's these things that are just, there's always something that's just complete garbage, but it becomes like this huge thing, like it's precious moments and Beanie Babies and Funko Pops, Pokemon cards. I've never understood wanting to do something like that for profit, you know? Like if I was at the store and I saw like a really rare wrestling figure or whatever, I might buy it, you know? But like I'm not gonna, I don't know. I just don't understand the whole like scalping mentality, because like you're ruining something for other people who genuinely like it, you know what I mean? It's like all the fucking limited edition Blu-rays that sit sealed in a fucking storage unit somewhere while somebody waits for the value to appreciate, or a little kid that just wants to fucking have fun and have a toy or open a pack of cards, you know?
Hi, we're here with Marinsa, who's the cashier at Chicopee, and we just wanted to ask.
Yeah, her brother died in prison. So, yeah, so they definitely got the money. Ruby doesn't realize how she comes off sometimes. That could probably be true.
Ask her a couple questions. How long have you lived in Chicopee?
I don't know.
Oh, you
I don't know. I'm not trying to say she's a terrible person for continuing to ask for money, but I would just think, like, as a creator, like, it's probably not the best strategy if you want to continue to get people to, like, fund your vacations and weed pins to, like, you wouldn't want to tell them that you just got a fucking free condo. Like, she's Luke West in it now. She's better than Luke West.
Well, lucky you. What do you think of the Kabasa capital of the world?
But isn't it, like, depressing to think about, like, all the people who really like that shit and they can't even fucking have it, or they have to, like, spend what they would spend to get an entire set just to buy a pack? Like, it's, I don't get it.
Chicopee?
Yeah,
It's okay.
it's okay. Did you ever eat Kabasa here?
Yeah.
You
Like, I remember when I was in my 20s, there's always shit that's valuable and stuff, but it was just a different vibe. Like, the people who were scalpers were like fucking outcasts, like in those collector communities, and like people would barter with each other, or like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just a different atmosphere. Like, people wanted to help other people finish their collections, and now it's like the complete opposite of that.
And what do you think of it?
Wasn't that good?
No, wasn't that good? Wow. Do you often come to the mall and find any good bargains?
Pretty much.
Really?
Like, vintage video games is the same way. You used to be able to get them for like a pretty fair price for decades. You could get the previous few generations of games cheap, even all the way back to like Atari and NES. You could get well into like the Xbox 360 era, and then all of a sudden, like, I don't know if it was internet culture or influencer culture of turning these things that are functional pieces of art or whatever into like something that you put inside of a, what the fuck do they put them in, that weird casing? You send them in to have them graded. Like, same with VHS tapes. Like, that's something that people could actually enjoy, and there are people who would want to enjoy it, and they can't because some dipshits got it in a fucking case on the wall, you know, sealed up in a graded case. Or we talked about that Kevin O'Leary guy. Remember the Kevin O'Leary that wears the NBA cards around his neck? Like, it's so tacky. Like D-Dog said, they're all scammers. Isn't he also a scammer as far as Pokemon cards? Yeah, D-Dog is a perfect example of the kind of people that are predatory in that way. Remember, he was trying to get rich off of fucking McDonald's cups.
Really? What's your favorite store here? Showcase? Yeah. And the ever-longing question, what's better, Caldors or Bradley's? Bradley's? 2 for Bradley's.
No, the other one's in Caldor, Steve.
1 and 1. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.
Bye.
Remember, he was like, invest in McDonald's
If you look
cups.
behind me, there's a plethora of old people around. It's Friday afternoon, and you know what that means.
You seem to enjoy the cups. In your videos, you're like, you're drinking out of them, you're using them, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, at least you're enjoying them. I don't feel like a lot of these people enjoy any of this stuff.
Flattered beyond belief. Look behind me.
I agree. I agree. Even looking at like some 360 games are now starting to get expensive. It just felt like you could go into like a used video game store and pick up there were always those elite ones, like was it Earthbound or Mother or whatever? There'd be some of those. If you wanted them, like, here's the thing to me. It used to be for a premium price, you had to have a premium product, right? You had to have the game, the instructions, the box, the pack-in, or if it was sealed. But if you just had the loose game, like, you could get almost anything, like, fairly affordably, I feel like, for a long time.
I'm really all excited to be here. Let's go shopping some more, okay?
I can neither respect nor watch any Jeremy content unless he's on Matt or Grace.
We're in CBS here, and there's so much stuff here.
You know, Get Crack is sending over those scripts on the D-Dog Jeremy saga. He's like, listen, D-Dog, we got to get you over there to that card shop, man. I'll Venmo you.
The dude, you know, you got this great music in the background. You got all these great things like Huggies and magazines and
90s flea markets, yeah.
a pharmacy. Well, anyways, you get the picture. But we're gonna go on to the next story because the story isn't really that interesting. Thanks.
Hey guys, look! It's the instant coupon machine.
D-Dog is good content. But we all know who he needs to be collabing with. You don't think anybody's nudging D-Dog in terms of just what to do or anything like that? I'd find that a little hard. I agree he's not scripted in the moment, but...
Alright, the camera's on, you guys. Okay, look who we found. Look who we found. This is Brian Dieter, our own Chicopee friend.
Yeah, it's a tour of Fairfield Mall, where they held the 1991 Kielbasa Fest.
Hi, Mom.
What are your...
I'm divested. I unsubscribed from everybody. I'm taking a break from that site. I'm staying sub to Matt and Aphrodite in the sector, and that's it for right now.
feeling on kielbasa?
Well, depends how you cook it. Sometimes it can be good and sometimes not.
Okay. Caldors versus Bradley's. Which is better? Talk louder.
Caldor, definitely. They had the CD player I wanted.
What is the best bargain you ever found at the mall?
Well, a couple of weeks ago, when the Christmas sale was on, they were like selling
Coupon
these candy canes
dispenser.
for clearance. They were 25 cents a box. And there was
Wow.
12 candy canes in there.
Great. Do you remember pretzel time in the middle of the mall?
You're not in the... I'm talking about in the Thorpaverse, gee, thanks.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Must have been a long time ago.
Must have been. Thanks.
All right. Bye.
Stop.
You always wait too long. Stop.
Hi, we're in KB Toys with Sarah and Laura. who
Oh,
works here.
man.
How you doing,
KB Toys.
Sarah?
Doing awful.
Really?
I remember going there during the Attitude Era. The Jack's Pacific line had started not too long before that.
Oh, okay. How long have you been working in KB?
The KB Toy that I went to had this manager who was like ambiguously gay. His name was Ed. And I don't know, back in the day, like, it wasn't like now. Like, even if you didn't really go into the stores, you went to the mall like all the time. At least almost everybody did. So like, you knew the workers were like, it was like switching Boit channels, like going from store to store, and everybody knew who everybody was. But like, Ed was kind of an ambiguously gay guy, but then he had like this assistant that was there for years who was kind of like his Doug Locke, I guess. But it's just weird to remember like all how I don't know, just how you like knew everybody. And now, I mean, I know the one lady that works at the pretzel place, but
2 years?
2 years. Whoa. So can you show us some of the great toys you have here to play with?
yeah, well, yeah, absolutely compared to Toys R Us. But like, I didn't have a Toys R Us until they got one like when I was an adult, but then it closed down pretty quick. But yeah, KB was about the best toy store in the area till we got a Hills at one point, and that had a decent toy section. But especially for video games, KB sucked compared to Toys R Us.
Like, what are these things right here?
Those are Beanie Babies?
Oh, Beanie Babies. These are the big sellers, huh?
You guys gonna have a fight in the aisles with us?
You met Michelangelo?
Oh my gosh, what does Sarah have? Holy moly.
Oh boy.
It's a gigapet. Do the ball.
Oh, a Gigapet.
I can't do the ball.
So what's your favorite toy in this whole store, Sarah? Your favorite toy. You can only pick one.
Oh my god, come here.
Okay.
Those things cracked me up, the Tamagotchis and shit. All it is a digital obligation. The zero... I mean, unless it's cued into your personality to like that, I guess. But to me, it just seemed like kind of like a mobile game. Like you have all of the obligations as if you're playing like an MMO, but you're not actually, you don't get any of the immersion or gameplay, you know?
Okay, ready?
Make sure I don't walk into
Children's
anything.
Palace.
Oh no. This is like the cutest thing. Watch. Come on, work. Ah! Oh, it's shaking, out of control. Put it back.
Uh-oh. Tickle Me Elmo. Let's see. What was the first year Tickle Me Elmo came out? We might be deeper into the 90s. Let me see.
These are the things that were sold out.
I think I would have been...
It's shaking.
I worked retail the first Tickle Me Elmo season, but this might be a... might not be the... I don't think it's the first one.
They're going out of control. They're possessed.
Tickle Me Elmo with shirt. Release date.
They're going crazy. So what are some other cool toys?
Okay. All right, let's walk down the aisle.
Okay, we're gonna walk down the aisle. So just follow.
Okay, so it says the Elmo doll with a shirt is officially known as Toss and Tickle Me Elmo. So it's not the OG Tickle Me Elmo. This particular model was released in 1997 by Tyco, and further confirmation that that's what we're looking at. The version features the classic plush body, which is what the OG Tickle Me Elmo was, just naked Elmo, along with an embroidered yellow shirt with a blue collar that reads Elmo. So this is not this has to be 97 or later, it sounds like.
Other cool toys. They're possessed toys.
But let's try to verify. I think, well, I don't know, does that say Elmo?
They're going crazy. So what are some other cool toys?
Okay.
Yeah, I worked retail that first time, and you absolutely couldn't. And man, people would get so pissed off.
Okay, we're gonna walk down the aisle. So just follow us out.
Oh, she works there.
Okay. Let's see.
Follow.
Remembering when tickling was not sexual assault, it isn't sexual assault now. What do you mean?
Oh no, we're hitting the girl aisle.
You mean like if you non-consensually just tickled a stranger?
Okay. Oh no. This is like that show with the big ugly couch.
Comfy.
Oh, comfy couch. Okay, let's see. Oh, Barbies, yes. Everybody's favorite thing. Alright. Oh, look at this. And then they have like all these stuffed animals and everything. Jeez. Okay.
I wouldn't know, gee, thanks. When you're a famous YouTuber, they just let you do it.
Okay, we're gonna go to another aisle, so follow
I gotta go get a drink, though.
That means cut it right now. Go, Sarah. So, Sarah, what is the toy that has sold out the most here in the past couple months? Any, like, games or anything? Well, let's ask you.
Wait, maybe it says in the video. Maybe I should just check the description of the video.
Bradley.
2 to 2.
2 to 1.
2 to 2.
1.
I picked Caldors.
Oh.
Okay, tour of the playing field.
Okay, now we've had enough of the toys, so we're gonna go. Sarah, thank you very much for being part of our documentary, and we'll see you again. Off to the next door.
This guy only has 76 subscribers, but his videos get a lot of views in it. The name of it is just Tour of the Fairfield Mall, and then it says we got crazy in high school and made videos at the mall. But I don't see a date on here, unfortunately.
Do tight.
This dusk wheeze is going like straight to my brain.
Hey, look, guys. Everybody's favorite spot in the mall.
What are you saying wow to?
License Express. I got mileage.
Uh-oh, don't show this to Eric McHenry.
I didn't. Count my legs. Well,
Well, it says that the Tickle Me Elmo in the yellow shirt wasn't available in 1993. I was thinking like 96.
I'm so nervous. We're hitting one of our biggest stops yet. Bradley's, everybody. I'm so scared. But we're gonna go in there and take it on.
My comments about if you're a famous YouTuber, they just let you do it.
What? We're taking Bradley's on. Now remember, the score is 2-2.
If the president said it, it's got to be true. Check it out, Daninsky. Sprecher, baby. I mean, this is some real OG IRL, TBH. I mean, they're out in the world making this content at a time when very few people were doing it. If you remember in the video I made, which I think was in 95 or 96, the people are like stunned that somebody is in the library carrying what a big camera.
Bradley's parade, right? Sure. Oh, I say we keep moving. Come on, Sarah, you ready to go?
No.
Why not? Because
Grab him by the kino.
We're gonna keep going. Let's go.
I told Matt if he wanted to feel better, he should do what I do and just focus on kino, drugs, and box.
Wait, people, did you know about the...
I knew you'd appreciate that, Daninsky. I got that at a Tractor Supply store. And I don't know for sure if this is why, but I just happened to notice it. At the Tractor Supply store, there were 2 checkout lines, and one of them had like 3 or 4 people in line, and the other one didn't have anybody in it. And all I was buying was like a few Spreckers. So I don't know if the people that shop there didn't want to go through like a trans cashier line or what, but like they were going to wait it out in the other lane. I thought that was kind of interesting. I see boomers do the same thing with self-checkouts. Like at Kroger, there'll be 15 people deep, and that manager ain't going to open up another fucking lane because there ain't nobody else working there. But they'll stay in line like forever rather than use a self-checkout. And like I understand the negativity towards self-checkout, but for me, there would be a line on how long I'm willing to wait in line, or I'm just going to go to a different store. I'm not going to wait in line for 20 minutes when no one's in the self-checkout.
Did you know about the hidden dentist office back there?
Well, ain't no hotties at the Tractor Supply store.
Hi, we're here in the Rainbow Shops at the Fairfield Mall. Now,
Rainbow
we're looking
Shop.
around and Corey and Sarah are going to show us some of the latest fashions. But wouldn't this look great?
Happy,
You can come out now.
what's this guy's name? Happy Pride Month to Stephen Moreau.
Oh, this thing goes on. It's just connected. Hangers.
Do you have to buy a Sprecher? No. It's weird though because like it's a Tractor Supply store, so most of the stuff there and nearly all the clientele is all like farmer types or like blue collar red pillars, and but for some reason like at least a quarter of the store is all just weird shit to eat or drink, like all different type of sodas, all different type of like for some reason they have a lot of different sweet potato chips.
Zippers. It's just crazy.
Self-checkout.
How to do this? No.
I'm going to use whatever way I can get out of the store the fastest. I would go through a regular cashier if one is available and there's not like a wait. And also the hottest girl at Kroger also works at the self-checkout, so.
Latest in fashion. Confusing? Yes.
Put on this damn hanger.
No, I don't take a horse dewormer.
What's that whole box?
Go, Steve.
Alright, we're in sports now. We're gonna check out all the cool stuff we have in here. Part of our film documentary. Let's go.
100% on your Spanish lesson? Is that for real? Oh, remember those?
Y'all ready for this? I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. What?
I bet I can lift a heavier weight thing than you.
Oh, I don't think so.
Oh, yeah?
I bet I can lift a heavier weight thing than you.
Oh yeah, let's have a little contest, huh?
Can you buy a Tombstone pizza? I don't believe they have a freezer section for the food. They do have a small refrigeration unit for... They've got a bunch of different types of energy drinks. That's where I get the bucked up energy drinks from. But they have and then they have a bunch of Frosties in the refrigerator case, but that's really it. I don't think they have a freezer section.
I've got an 8-pounder.
They have a lot of those, like, they have a huge display of those, like, tiny plastic animals, you know what I mean? Like, they look like junk.
Well, I've got one too.
Okay. Well, see if you're not doing it right. Now I've got a 30-pounder right here. Donors or something. I've got a 30-pounder.
I do too.
That's 25, Steve.
It's 25.
Do they sell condoms? I don't think they sell any condoms. What the fuck is ondom mean? They don't seem like they would be pro nutting in general, let alone promoting, you know, fornication.
Oh,
Be careful. 30 pounds. Right.
yeah. Feel the burn.
They have a few bucked up at Kroger, but like you can get the deep cut flavors at the Tractor Supply stores. All of them really, like they all have huge like soda sections.
Oh, man. That's what we consider Thank you.
So on.
Hi, we're here with Scott, and he works at Olympia Sports, and we're just going to ask him a couple questions. What is the favorite store of yours? Caldors or Bradley's?
Caldors.
Caldors? 3 for Caldors, 2 for Bradley. Now, do you live in Chicopee?
No.
No, you don't? Would you want to live in Chicopee?
Sure.
You would? You like it?
That's alright.
What's the best bargain you found at the mall?
Sneakers,
This guy's hair is brutal. I mean, I hate to say it, but
$35.
Sneakers for $35. Holy moly. Look at that. Sarah and Corrine doing the weight thing over there.
Ow! I think I pulled a muscle in my leg.
Okay, well, thank you, Scott. Thanks for your cooperation. Let's keep it going. Good. Zoo tight.
if this were IRL now with a group of friends, they would have tried to rage bait that guy by calling him an F slur or something.
Jesus is moving.
Did you see it's a hologram? Jesus. You don't see that every day, I'll tell you.
Yes, not only in the Fairfield Mall.
Oh, boy.
Oh, gosh.
Thank you. Somebody, why don't you turn that off for a minute?
Hi, we're here at Generation X, the newest, hottest store at Fairfield Mall. We're here with Greg, who works here, and we're going to ask him a couple questions. Now, do you live in Chicopee?
No.
You don't? Would you like to live in Chicopee?
See how uncomfortable this guy is being on camera?
No.
No, most people don't. Okay. Do you ever go to the Kielbasa Festival?
Never.
Never went to the Kielbasa
Never.
Never.
Festival? About ever.
Have you... Do you go to the Kielbasa Festival? Never. Do you want to go to the Kielbasa Festival? Never.
Ever crossed your mind?
Has it ever crossed me?
Yeah, no. You're not a big fan of Kielbasa, I take it? Okay, and the eternal question, what's better? Caldors or Bradley?
Depends on what you shop.
Oh, yeah? Well, do you have
I don't shop there.
a choice? No?
Choice?
No. No choice?
Most people didn't when I was doing the filming for my IRL project back in the day. Like, most people wouldn't talk to me. And one of my favorite parts of the video is at the beginning, there's what I assume is a bum sitting at a table. And when he sees me coming up, he like tilts his hat down and acts like he's fucking asleep.
Most people's score is 3-2.
Let's go see what Sarah and Corina are looking at in the Generation X.
Both of us together.
Go.
We sure love the Fairfield Mall.
Hi, Mom. Look at me. I'm in front of the First Methodist Church.
Who are these people?
Hi, we're
Oh my God, this is fantastic right out of the gate. Here we go.
Gallery with,
Darlene Atkinson.
and we
I like how she's holding up one particular piece.
just wanted to ask her a couple questions, considering she was Merchant of the Year of 1994 at the
He did stonewall him, Randy. How you doing, buddy?
Fairfield Mall. Holy moly! So how are you doing today?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
Really? So, do you live in Chicopee?
No, I live in Springfield.
Ain't a damn person work at this mall live in Chicopee.
You do?
Yeah.
Do you wish you could live in Chicopee?
I've considered it, yeah.
Really? Have you ever been to the Kabasa Festival?
Yes.
And did you like it?
The Kabasa Festival? Oh, yes.
Do you like Kabasa?
I'm not a big Kabasa eater, but
No?
my husband is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who do you think's gonna win the best rap solo artist at the Grammy Awards?
Big Puff Daddy or Wu-Tang Clan? Big Puff Daddy?
Big Puff Daddy. And last question, what's better, Caldors or Bradley's?
Or maybe the Crafter Salad.
I would say Caldors because it's not
Show items to the camera,
so
yes.
far to walk.
Or to two.
I don't
Thank
like
you
that.
very much, Miss Atkins.
Sure.
Have a nice day.
You too. Nice.
Okay. Well, that's just Excuse me. Okay. That just about wraps up our outing at the mall today. We sure had a great time. I hope you did too.
And we're here, lastly, at the winner of our survey, Caldors. And we're just going to take a brief look inside and see what it's like, and then maybe they let us, and then see what
I did a mall. Oh, I didn't do a mall IRL, but I did a mall video fairly recently, didn't I?
happens, okay?
There, let's go.
No, I really liked it. That's all.
We like the Sarah Michaels stuff, huh?
It smells good. They used to sell it at CVS, but now they
It's
don't. You look like a Yeti in this sketch.
Viva la
Oh, look, Humble King, it's me. Are you seeing this Tweety Bird shirt here?
For Viva la Fairfield Mall.
Whoops. There was an old guy in that video who got real mad at me because I was filming the pianist at the store, and the old man was in the shot and he didn't like it, and he kept giving me real dirty looks, but he wasn't gonna pipe up about it. But then I went and did the rest of the video, and when I came back through again, I wanted to bookend it with the piano guy on both ends, and man, that guy was just staring at me, so I don't remember what I said to him. I said something real banal to him, like, you know, "What's up, man?" or something like that. I was gonna see if he wanted to take it outside. I thought you guys would like to see a see me fight an elderly man. Do you think the piano player would have done like in the Old West movies and started like playing a really fast tune to give good background music to the fight? Hang on, I gotta turn the volume down on this one. So this is, I don't know anything about the people who made these videos. Was I wearing the NWO shirt? What was I wearing? I can't remember for sure. I might have been.
Welcome back to the channel. My name's Tom, and today my mom and I are at the Eastern...
Oh, this is somebody called, hold on, I want to make sure I get it right. Flea Bitten Adventures. I don't know anything about them. They're not really Boit. I mean, they get pretty good views, but not like big views, but like, you know, 10K, 20K range. Anyway, this is 2025 at the Big E, which is this is where I've got to go someday.
States Exposition, also known as the Big E in West Springfield, Massachusetts.
Straight on through. If you don't beep, you don't stop.
Essentially, the Big E is New England State Fair. I've been coming here probably since the late 70s, even though I don't remember it. And I believe my mom's been coming here since the 60s. So now come along with us and let's see what they got this year.
Okay, thanks.
Oh, and also like this is where Taste of Chicopee was, I think, or what if something happened at the Big E on Dorunda, and then Grace Thorpe's all-time greatest stream took place at the Big E.
Let's go to the right. We'll head toward the state buildings and then we can get some food.
You think he could have put you think he'd have tried to figure for me? He looked like the kind of an old guy that would fight somebody.
All right, it's a little bit more crowded than I was thinking.
It sure is. Want to do a pony ride?
Oh man, DJ Keemstar.
I think I might be over the weight limit though. There's the camels.
So because this video was originally almost 2 hours long, I decided to split it into 2 parts. This part will be mostly the petting zoo, the museum, the state houses, and the midway, basically the amusement park. And then the next part of the video will be...
That seems like a small camel. Am I like off base with that? I feel like this camel looks very small. When I rode a camel with a trad girl, in fact, it was on a much, much taller...
The other buildings, like the exhibitor
much
halls,
taller camel.
Food, and pretty much everything else.
You're getting heated about the the ponies walking in a circle all day? Yeah. Have you ever been to like an Amish kind of, I don't want to say like theme park, but like a tourist attraction? A lot of the time they'll have a horse that just walks in a circle, and like the walking in a circle causes this thing to turn, and then that can like, it carves your name into a piece of wood.
And don't forget, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up.
You think he would have treated me like Vern did that old man at the nursing home? I wouldn't have really fought him. I would have talked him down.
Subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, and hit that notification bell. Thanks.
I would have said, take it easy, asshole. Usually with a guy like that, that's of that age, you could just be like, hey man, I'm just busting your balls, and he'd move on. Well, the Amish do not care for animals, man. I mean, like, they value them as property, but they absolutely don't give a shit. But I should do an IRL sometime. There's a, down in the closest Amish place, which is a few hours away, but totally worth it because they have, like, a big, like, roadside zoo. But there's all kinds of, like, neat animals, and you can drive. There's a section you can just, like, drive through, and there's like a bunch of like just wild running around animals. Oh my god, look at this little guy.
Do not feed your fingers to the animal.
Oh,
He's so cute.
Oh, it's a mini mule.
How?
Or maybe not. The sign on the left
It's a
said
very
mini-
unique looking animal, man. Like its head. His face is very expressive, like a Disney character or something. The best is when two old... Oh, come on, Cody Turbo.
mule, and the sign on the right said miniature horse, so I'm thinking it's actually a miniature horse.
Hey, buddy.
He had a... Don't you think he had like a really expressive face? Hang on a second. I gotta...
I didn't think it was
This is a Brahma steer, and he was enormous.
There we go.
He looked even bigger in person.
Sorry, I know it probably doesn't read as a big deal on the screen, but I had the wrong framing on. I had it on the 4:3 frame.
Than he looks on the camera here.
Look, he's eating it.
Did I scare off Beth? What do you mean? The way I treat Boyd streamers, get out there and make some content. And if you don't make content, you're excommunicated. You're off the show.
And then this is a miniature zebu cattle.
Bethano made a big deal about how she found a flavor of Alani before I did, Watermelon Wave. So I found one last night, and I sent her a message, and I said, "Short-lived victory, bitch," in all caps.
I don't think I've ever seen one of those before.
I hope Terrapin Fred wasn't serious that he would unsubscribe, because, I mean, Grace was in the Lol Cow universe. Ruby was in the Lol Cow universe. Just because people were part of it at one time doesn't mean that that's, like, the only stuff they can do. Oh, also, I sent her a link to Amanda Love's page, and I told her that I was replacing her with Amanda Love. And she messaged back, and she's like, all she said was, "Better not, fuck."
Hey, buddy.
Look at that little guy. His his head looks gigantic on his body. Is it because they shaped it? Poor guy. Oh my God, look at this old boy.
Look at the horns on that guy.
Yeah, those are great. Oh, he lost the end of one. Is he?
Yeah.
Hey, don't touch him.
Broken right off.
Oh, look at that guy over there. Oh, look, they got 4 horns. That's really strange.
My gosh.
Whoa!
Recently, the local news has been running stories about how attendance at the Big E this year was way down. But I'm not really sure what they're talking about. Maybe during the week it was slower. But this was filmed on the last Saturday of the show. And this was one of the busiest biggies I've ever been to, at least as far as I can remember.
She ain't in rehab. She's going to an outpatient rehab.
And it just got busier as the day went on.
Oh my.
Give me a break, Daninsky.
Probably very expensive.
It's the whole planter.
Oh, it's the whole planter.
Yeah. Yeah.
$35.
There ain't one of those I'd put up anywhere.
I'm sure these are all officially licensed from Disney.
Oh, sure. No problem. He's cute.
Oh, yeah. $58 for that guy.
Is it? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I don't think he's that cute.
28. Okay, on the wall. It's like a French bulldog. Or
Oh, cute.
possibly Boston Terrier. $48.
I'm trying not to be rude, but like, who buys this shit? These people sell enough of this junk. that they can set up at this event and like it runs a business. Like all this stuff looks awful to me. Like, what's the market on this piece here? Like, this just looks like straight up crap. Like, I'm very lenient on art, but I mean, come on. This is so tacky. Like, maybe this piece for like a kitsch value, but most of this stuff doesn't even have that kind of going for it.
Magnets. $10 each.
I'm not a fan really of wall decorations, but I'm not as against it as Clarence is. Like, who's buying these half a dog? What's the point of it? Like, look at this thing here. What even? Or this?
So I would get one of those if it wasn't so expensive.
Yeah.
Art aficionado, true.
He's cute.
Yeah.
What? Oh, I thought this guy had had this gigantic mullet. But he's got somebody on his back.
Oh, there. Keep this in mind. Right there's the smoothies.
Smoothies. Oh
They
man,
must have-
Dancing Bear. Did you see that, Randy Wanzer? These are the True Art Freak productions.
Looks
Yeah,
like they've got,
I'd put them about in the
soft
same
drinks.
category,
Oh,
Daninsky.
all right. Cookie dough on a stick. That sounds good.
What is- Cookie dough on. Oh.
Ain't that
Yeah,
right,
that actually
Linda?
looks really good.
Deep fried cookie dough.
Now wait a minute.
Yeah, maybe on the way out.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's what I was thinking. You know, when we're.
Now I
We
bet
haven't-
you money this guy didn't get as good of fire truck content as I did.
And for what behind here is some old buildings and stuff. Have you
Yeah.
been in there?
Oh, that guy had on an
Storo-
Otani jersey. Did you see that?
Storytown or Storotown Village?
Yeah,
what do they
something
call
like
it? Yeah.
that.
Boy, look at all
We'll
this
do
garbage.
a quick walkthrough of Storotown Village in part 2, and then I might
What's this? Dragon Ball AI art booth?
come back here in December because, according to their website, in December they have what's called Yuletide. So
This guy better keep his wife out of the Dancing Bear tent. From the sound of his voice, he's
I guess they
might not want any competition.
decorate all the buildings for Christmas, and they have lights everywhere, so that should be fun. And it'll probably be a lot less busy than it is.
Whoa, did you see that?
And they have lights everywhere,
Kevin
so that should be
Steen,
fun.
right here, watch.
And it'll probably be
Kevin Steen, can you believe it? At the Big E, who'd have thought it?
a lot less busy than it is today. It was so busy by the time we got to Storotown that you couldn't really go in any of the buildings for the most part. They were just packed with people.
Functional art for kids, but they emphasize the word fun. Like, who's buying all of these fucking... Remember when I went to the Rock and Jim show and that one lady got offended because I went to every booth, but I didn't go to her friend's booth? And then she, like, basically socially blackmailed me into coming over and looking at her friend's stuff. I was just like, who in the fuck would look at this stuff and think, yeah, I'm going to put that on my wall? Like... She does have the Nordic braids.
There's the museum.
Yeah.
Let's take a quick look in here. I think they have some new exhibit in here, I believe.
Let's take a walk through history at the Eastern States.
Thank you.
Hi. Oh, good. Feels good in here.
The Big E's been going since 1917, so they have a lot of history here. And this museum's great. They have a lot of old programs from the show, historical
The
photos,
Rockin' Jim show.
pieces of memorabilia. It's really a great museum. And admission is free.
Oh, these are old programs. I have one from like 1969 or something like that. Really? Yeah, I got it at one of the flea markets we went to.
Oh, bullshit. No, he probably does.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, this is the one I have, I think. It's actually 1970.
See?
Yeah. This one's kind of neat, from 1957.
I would ask whoever that kind of mature woman that looked like she was in charge. I would have asked her if she could help me with something. Then I would ask her if this 1957 Eastern States Exposition artwork was AI.
That's on it.
I would act like I had no idea. Like I didn't understand. I knew nothing about AI. Hey, Vinny Slugga, how's it going, buddy? Is Big John watching?
Yeah. (1964). They're calling it the second annual International Fair.
Okay.
Wonder if that was because of like the World's Fair in New York.
Oh, I wonder.
This is an old window from the Coliseum, it says.
What Coliseum?
And here's the new exhibit I was talking about.
Yeah, this is an old tilt-a-whirl.
They've got a chart here of how many were in attendance by the years. It's grown quite.
But, ma'am, could you help me out with something? I'm looking at this tilt-a-whirl. How do they know that this is like an authentic tilt-a-whirl?
A bit.
So this is a tilt-a-whirl car from 1927.
That's nice.
And they haven't changed much over the years. And here's one of the old sky rides. They used to have these at the Big E.
I know.
I don't remember these ever being here.
I don't either. Does it? Let me see. What's it say here?
Oh yeah, they're dismantled following the 1973 fair.
Okay.
So yeah, that would explain why I don't remember them.
No, but they were probably here. They were here when I was here in high school, though.
Yep. Well, it says from.
Well, that's what I would explain to the woman that, I would just like to know, is there something they can show me, like, can they point to an expert who validated that? Because I don't want to go around telling people that I've seen a vintage tilt-a-whirl cart if, in fact, I haven't, I don't want to feel foolish down the road.
9 to 70.
Is there like a manager we could speak with? Or like, could we get the museum curator?
So they wouldn't.
69 to 70.
I've driven a long way to get here.
Here's some old memorabilia from the circus, which actually the circus is probably the only event at the Big E that I've never been to. I think it is extra admission as far as I know. But yeah, I've never been to the circus.
I'll be like, listen, I got a buddy. He knows a lot about tilt-a-whirl carts. Can he come in and take a look?
See, these posters are doing the same thing that the one I have is.
Yes.
I'm talking about the wavy lines on the poster there.
I wonder if it's from the way they mounted it. Like it might have some.
That's water or creasing. You could get rid of it, but probably not worth the effort of damaging it.
Backing, holding it.
Yeah, yeah.
My 3 ripening cherries poster has a little bit of rippling in it. I found it if you guys want to see it.
I think these costumes might be from their Mardi Gras parade.
Oh, man. Oh, my God. Can you imagine? Whoa, can you imagine having this bird? Oh, my God. I'll be right back.
Oh, is this an angry
Thank you, Scott. I appreciate that.
bird or a peep?
Yeah, I don't know.
Actually, it looks like he's a mascot of the Big E, but somehow I've never heard of him before. I'm not sure what his name is.
This is Biggie, the Big E mascot.
I don't know if they ever use this guy as a mascot anymore because I can't remember ever seeing him walking around.
It's one of those things you throw the ball at and they never fall down. Here's a model of the main building. Got the Clydesdales in here. Oh, you can buy a souvenir stuffed Clydesdale.
Great.
That's an authentic that it hung on 42nd Street too. And I have the documentation that backs that up as well. Unlike apparently the proprietors of the Walk Through History Museum. Oh, and look here, we're going to make sure we get all these kids telling them how it's great to get drunk. I would take Bethadone there and have her, like, cause a scene outside the Budweiser tent about the damage being done to the youths. Did I go to the dispensary? Yeah. Yeah, I didn't get, I just got a couple quarters of this Night Phantom Dusk Indica.
As you can probably see on the signs here, these are the Budweiser
Look at that
Clydesdale.
lady carrying a popcorn like it's Yoda on her back. Did you see that?
As you can probably see on the signs here, these
That cracks me up for some reason.
are the Budweiser Clydesdales. And from what I understand, these are the horses that they use in their commercials.
No, I know, but I
Or at least some of them. And they're also much bigger in person than they look in the video here. I mean, they're giants.
These are large.
I'd be like, I'm not trying to be negative or anything, but I drove a long way to get here. They look a lot bigger on TV. Are you sure these are the Clydesdales that are actually in the commercial? Like, is there anyone here from the production staff of the commercial that could kind of vouch for it? Because these horses do seem small. And if they are, I understand, because, you know, you can't, they are probably in high demand. But I was just wanting to make sure, you know, to see if you could actually verify that these were the horses. Exactly. Simply look like normal horses.
All right, Al.
Albert.
Good old Al.
How he's 1,875 pounds.
All right, the big boy.
Yep. There's Tim. He's 2,000 pounds.
Oh my.
Oh man, look at this one at the end here. Gee, that horse is jacked. Hey, bad baby.
Yep, Steve. He's 2,179 pounds.
It did look like they were eating purses. There's
Wanna go in
popcorn,
the state
baby.
buildings?
Might as well.
So as I mentioned, the Big E is New England State Fair. There's 6 states in New England, and each state has its own building. And they have like products from that state. A lot of them are iconic products. Some of them just happen to be products that are made there. They're not necessarily like associated with that state necessarily, but they've got a lot of food vendors, mostly food.
I was like, hi, I'm not trying to cause a rift here. I'm not trying to cause a scene, but can you tell me why these horses are locked up?
Vendors, but there's also some other vendors selling crafts and other types of products. And Like the fair itself, these state buildings
This lady
were
might be on the
super packed.
Stanford volleyball team.
Looks like there's a line for mac and cheese.
This is the New Hampshire building, and like I mentioned, they have a line
That's
for
what it's
mac and cheese out the door. And I'm not aware of New Hampshire being famous for mac and cheese,
pretty
but
good mac and cheese.
maybe they are. I don't know. It's news to me.
Say cheese. Ooh, the original New Hampshire mac and cheese. Now that would be cool. Is that Jeremy Hambley?
Wonder how good it really is.
I don't know, but it's pretty expensive.
Well, why don't you go fucking buy it, dipshit? What are you doing here? God, this guy. Oh, I wish I knew this. I wish I do. You're fucking there, dude. Just do it. Just do it.
20.
How much was it?
I thought it said 20.
Eat the mac and cheese, and then you can tell us how it is. We don't have this luxury of being at the Big E. We don't know what got fudge tastes like.
$25.
Oh, jeez.
All right, let's keep an eye out for
Oh
bottles.
my god, look at the pic, look at the guy on it. Woo!
We got
Chocolate dipped fruit.
Chocolate dipped fruit.
This guy's like, oh, it's an interesting concept. Taking fruit and dipping it in chocolate. I wonder what that's like.
Oh yeah.
Tea bags.
Finally. Ooh. Gourmet catnip. Hell yeah. Hi, how much for the photo of the two-headed cow?
Maple syrup.
No, I'm out.
$69 for
I'm
that
pissed off
gallon.
today.
Is that what it normally goes for?
For that size, yeah.
Really? Wow.
I'd be like, excuse me, listen, I'm not trying to cause a problem or anything, but I think it's pretty offensive that you price that at $69. Everyone knows what you're trying to do with that, and personally, I don't think it's very funny. I find it, what if a kid sees that?
Yeah, it's very expensive.
Who's thinking about the kids at the maple syrup stand?
I think I smell corn on the cob.
Oh my god, this guy, he's with all this cool shit, and he's just not, he's not gonna do anything at all. This is like if fucking Ebenezer Scrooge went to the Big E.
Oh, right in front of us.
Oh, it is. Oh.
I like this guy. His name is Davood, but he travels all over the world. But like everywhere he goes, like he spends like, you know, he tries everything, and you get to see the food and see the attractions and stuff. This guy's not he's not giving us anything.
Corn on the cob. Nesting dolls.
Hi, can you tell me what exactly is traditional about these dolls? I'd get kicked out of the
Got kettle corn
kicked out of the
outside.
Big E.
Oh yeah. I don't like kettle corn, do you?
No, not really.
No, I don't care for kettle corn. Well, this video isn't for you. It's for us. All you can eat sashimi. Girl's pants pattern looked like an old woman's china set. Don't you think this looks like what an old lady would have on her, like china? Vermont blueberry syrup.
Pottery.
Live free or die. Uh-oh, is this the main section?
A bunch of dog collars and leashes.
Oh my gosh.
Good to see Lalo out.
Wait, you did not. Yeah, I thought it was. Nope.
nachos.
Look at this lady. I'd be like, "Hey, ma'am, I'm not trying to come between you and your boyfriend here, but kind of rude of you to be walking around on your phone. What if I hadn't been paying as close of attention?"
I don't even know what that would be.
I don't know.
There's a sign that says Catholic.
See, look, here's some craft beer. Nah, forget about it. Apple nachos. Nah.
Apple slushies.
There's a lot to this. I don't know what exactly they spend the time doing. Ooh, apple slushy. Hey, Virginia. Vintage New England milk bottles. Now, I would have a lot of questions about these. I mean, can you still use them? Have they been, like, properly graded for, could you still use them for milk? How can we be sure that these weren't intentionally distressed? Can we verify that these actually came from these particular states?
New England milk bottles.
Well, let's see. They've got one brown bottle, $12.
Trying to see which one I think I would like the best. This one's probably is like the. Makes it look like a really high class milk. It's got a nice nature logo. I can't see that one, but it looks kind of nice. Chapman's is the shits. That's worthless. This one's okay because of the shape of the bottle. I would probably go. This one's nice, but I think I would go with this one. The Worden McElroy.
Let's see, do they have any?
They are few and far between.
Any local ones? We got any? AC?
No, I'm not going to cause problems at Soda Fest.
Peterson here?
I'm going to try whatever the maximum amount of stuff you can try at the Soda Fest is. And that's a perfect place to do IRL because pretty much everybody that is there hopes that people make social media posts about it. And the people at the event, unless they're, have a traumatic brain injury, know that there's no expectation of privacy being there. Well, I looked it up. The pickle soda won last year's whole competition.
No, I'm not seeing any.
I'd ask that. Was that only Use Me Blade? Heyo.
And next up is my home state, Connecticut. Some cigars.
Yeah, get a freshly made cigar.
Man, this guy could be smoking a cigar for us. Ooh, look at this neck tattoo. Questionable. Oh, wine?
Oh, yeah, there's an exhibit from the New England Air Museum. It's like tomato sauce.
Oh,
I think.
Jeez.
Republic Gastropub from Bloomfield.
Yeah, look at that.
What do they got? Republic's cheese, egg roll, Korean pork tacos, and crispy Brussels sprouts.
Those are Connecticut State Police.
Uh-oh, state police are there.
Oh, yeah.
They're here following up on a tip an anonymous father and daughter made in regards to some international cyber terrorism happening in the New Haven area.
Apple Crisp.
Remember they filed the report at the barracks?
Bacon wrap dates.
Apple Crisp looks good.
Yes. Gonna get some?
I don't know.
I like this. I don't know.
Should probably have real food first. Because I haven't had anything to eat all day.
Oh, it's Hannibal.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God. If you guys aren't aware, Hannibal is back in Miami for the next step in his girth enhancement procedure.
We had some beets.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Is anybody actually selling a Beats?
There was something on the other side that had something about pizza.
Now, I did film the Biggie last year in 2024, but I never posted that video. So I did take a couple clips from the 2024 show, and this is one of them. You can tell because it was cloudier last year and colder.
Sturbridge.
It's made with the layers and layers.
Oh,
of
yeah.
that.
It's got like cinnamon in it or something?
Yeah, walnuts and whatever. It's, yeah. It's,
Oh, she actually bought something.
Not recently.
Man, this lady looks like she could whip somebody's ass in a bar fight. This lady right here.
Recently.
Sorry.
Wow.
Got Connecticut lobster rolls.
What do they want?
Lobster rolls.
$20 for a mini.
Yeah, 20 for a mini, 25 for regular.
Did you see that girl look at him
Yeah,
when he was saying the prices?
20 for a mini, 25 for regular, 30 for a jumbo.
That lady looked like she could put somebody down.
I could buy a whole lobster and meat.
Look at this guy with his colorful shirt on. What an interesting
Two
guy.
of them out of it.
Yeah.
Papa's Connecticut Mountain Brew.
Here's Worcester Street Pizza. And as some of you might be aware, Connecticut recently
Like, come on, dude. You can't even try a fucking slice of pizza.
started calling themselves the pizza capital of the United States. Now, I'm from Connecticut, and I've never thought of us as the pizza capital. We've definitely got good pizza. From Connecticut,
This girl, the girl in the checkered pants, definitely got an OF. Look how she looks at the camera.
and I've never thought of us as the pizza capital. We've definitely got good pizza, but to me, New York was always the pizza capital. But let me know what you think about that in the comments.
Oh, cool. Look at this guy doing a video, too. These
Always
two,
the thought of us as
see?
the pizza
These are
capital.
my friends from Afghanistan that I'm on the video chat with.
We've definitely got good pizza, but to me, New York was always the pizza capital. But let me know what you think about that in the comments.
No, I refuse to.
J. Foster ice cream.
Watch it, old man.
All right, Vermont. Let's take a look in here. Get some cheese.
Oh, man. Legendary heavyweight fighter Fedor Emelianenko. It's good to see him. Oh no, not a scooter. I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm not trying to cause a problem. I know there's a lot of people on, but can you tell me world's best cheese according to whom? This is a tall, man, this is a tall lady too. She got that home wrecker build.
What is it?
Chocolate lemonade.
Oh.
Oh, take a look at this. Chocolate lemonade. That sounds good. I don't like that.
Doesn't sound good.
It doesn't sound right at all.
Oh my God.
In addition to cheese, Vermont's also, of course, famous for maple syrup, and I would say they're probably more famous for maple
Well, I mean, they're at a fair. It's, you know what I mean?
syrup than cheese.
You have to expect to pay fair prices.
Yeah. And there was a lot of maple syrup-based products here.
Maple cream. Ben and Jerry's.
Oh yeah.
Cider donuts.
It's not going to be Ben and Jerry's any longer.
Why are you not doing it?
One of them broke away. It's not going to be Ben and Jerry's.
Oh,
anymore.
yeah. Oh, they're going to change the name?
I guess.
I don't know. I think a big company owns the name, so
Oh, okay.
it's probably still going to be called Ben and Jerry's.
Yeah, I see those more and more places now. Actually, it's ironic, Randy, because I went to a taste test festival, remember, and I didn't buy anything. I didn't use any of my samples. I think I think that one chick gave me some fudge or something, but that was it. But I didn't mind paying the money. You didn't have to pay to get in, but I felt like since I was making content there, I went ahead and bought the like ticket to get everything.
You want a shot of pickle juice?
No. I'll pass.
Do you remember the guy at the taste fair that worked for a place called like I don't want to say it was I don't know how you pronounce it, but it's either Busey or Bussy. But I asked the guy, I was like, hey, how exactly did Gary Busey get involved with this bank? And he looked at me like I was a complete lunatic.
Want a sample of honey?
I've tasted honey. I have honey at home.
Hi, I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but is there a reason, only you have to wear the degrading bee outfit?
Maybe this is special.
Maybe.
What's up, Go Hogs? Hey, Lalo.
Maine.
This is Maine?
Maine, yep. Yeah, with their baked potatoes.
Yeah, for some reason, Maine always has these loaded baked potatoes for sale, and the line for them is always out the door and around the corner.
Sour cream. Maple milkshakes.
There you go. Get like the smallest. I don't know, maybe I approach it from a different perspective, but I would just think like the chocolate lemonade or the whatever they were looking at here, maple milkshake. It's just to have an experience. You're not supposed to treat it like, oh my God, this is a delicacy handed down from, Persephone or something.
Smoked salmon.
Okay, come on. How about a root beer?
Sold out?
Just think, what the hell is that? Elk's root beer?
Smoked salmon.
Sold
Oh,
out.
wow. they're sold out.
Oh, yeah, sold out.
Just there as spectators.
There's more lobster rolls. Here's the whoopie pies.
Oh, whoopie pies.
I got one year,
Did you?
and I don't remember if I liked it or not.
Oh. Yeah, there used to be a bakery in Lewiston. We get them.
Oh my God, if you want to see who I think is right now the ultimate trad, let me make sure I got it. I watched this movie last night. I couldn't even do a review this morning. I had to really meditate on it, so to speak. Hold on, let me make sure I got the right name here. Her name is Molly Flanagan. She's a Los Angeles-based actress and a classically trained opera singer. She made a movie called... Hold on. The Guest Who Wouldn't Leave. And it's about this woman who rents an Airbnb from this guy. And she keeps extending it, and she trying to like seduce him, and then of course, you know, he rejects her and she goes off the deep end. But she would be absolutely perfect for a Lifetime trad role. Incredible.
Yep. Oh, they've got wild blueberry pie,
All different flavors.
blueberry crisp, apple crisp.
The Luke West show, yeah. And I mean, imagine that was part like 13. Hold on a second. I was really moved by this film. Well, I guess they didn't make a trailer for it. Well, crap. All right. Well, that sucks. It would have even been a great trailer.
Tiny little whoopie pies.
Yeah.
Little ones.
Well, their normal ones are enormous.
Yeah, there's the other ones.
Yeah, those are. It's a full meal right there. Blueberry cake. That looks good.
Yeah, we got these turnovers that look good.
Yeah, that's a blueberry whoopie pie. That looks really good, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, can I have a blueberry whoopie pie?
Uh-oh, here we go.
Did you want anything?
One of the little whoopie pies, the chocolate ones.
We don't have any of the classic ones.
I gotta eat maple candy. We gave them back. Maple pickle sounds nasty.
Yeah, the line's out the door for the potatoes.
Taking out the side doors. Potato line. One's outside the building.
She's got, like, she's just perfect, like, toxic trad girl in a Lifetime movie.
I didn't notice. How much were they charging for the potatoes?
Oh, I don't know. Probably a lot.
Actually, the main baked potatoes
I don't
are
know.
$8, which isn't too bad, especially for the Big E, where the food is generally very expensive.
So it's blueberry pancake whoopie pie.
Oh,
Looks pretty good.
does look pretty good. I can smell it. It smells good.
Yep.
And it tasted pretty good, too.
Wow.
Now we're heading into the Massachusetts building, and the Big E is held in Massachusetts, and it does seem like the Massachusetts building is the biggest of the 6, not surprising. And we've got more maple-based products. Maple cream donut.
But the one on YouTube, Randy, is not the same movie, The Guest Who Wouldn't Leave. It's on YouTube, but it's like the one that's free, that's got like the AI thumbnail, that's not the same movie. It's a different, I think a different Lifetime movie with the same title.
Nuts and maple slushies. I like maple in moderation, but too much of it makes me sick, and I don't think I could deal with a maple slushie. That's a little bit too much maple for me.
More lobster rolls.
Oh, yeah. What are they charging?
Chicken wings. Whoa, look how tall that guy is. What in the world? Is this an optical illusion? Is that Ben Thorpe? Oh, is he standing on this ladder? I thought he was like that much taller than everybody else.
No thanks.
Their whoopie pies looked like they were deep fried.
Yeah. Well, those are hand pies.
Oh.
They have whoopie pies and hand pies. You might have been looking at that.
Hand pie.
Starring Molly Flanagan. That's the one then.
And now here's the final state building, Rhode Island.
Here we go, Rhode Island. Will they have an incest exhibit? Wait, $25,000 Rhodopoly.
It's dark in here. Oh, the jack-o'-lantern.
Yep.
So these are real pumpkins?
Yeah, I think so.
Are you missing any chickens?
Nerdy. Oh my gosh, Orange Cassidy is there. Incredible. It says All-Star. Rhode Island, Vet Maid, Ocean something. Oh man, have Ben and Grace ever been to We Be Jammin'?
Got jam.
Frisky fries?
Was this where you got the...
Uh-oh, National Golden Diamond. Is this where they unloaded all the coins?
Right there on the corner.
Oh, okay.
Got a fresh batch.
So which one are you getting?
The fritters, the clam fritters. The first one.
The clam cakes.
Yes, whatever they want to call them.
$10.
Wait, what was the Taste of Rhode Island combo? Your choice of chowder and 4 clam cakes with our own clam cake sauce for $15. like at the Rock and Mineral Expo. I still feel bad how much I interrupted that one guy while he was being so helpful to me.
Fresh out of the fryer, huh? You have a good one. Thank you. You too. Next. Oh my goodness.
It's a pretty neat... I'm not entirely sure what I was trying to say there, but whatever it was, it didn't come out right. I'm not... It's a pretty neat... I'm not entirely sure what I was trying to say there, but whatever it was, it didn't come out right.
Wow, old boy's got the Gooners in mind. Is that Richard Lewis? Hey, I know what to do. Let's bring a bunch of old books down to the expo. We'll be right in between the fish sticks and the clam cakes.
There's another trash bag.
What'd she say?
There's another trash bag.
Oh, I thought she looked at this guy and said, definition of a trash bag. I was like, that's pretty harsh.
There's another trash bag. Trash barrel.
Here's a nice mural of April. Soggy hot dogs.
That's...
Soggy hot dogs. Treasured.
That's quite the name.
What's that guy's hat say? Damn near normal. Yeah, ain't nobody ever heard of Thomas Rhett. Get over it.
Any clam in there, it just looks like bread.
It's probably more just flavored than anything.
I thought they were actual clams.
That was in another incarnation.
And here's the famous turkey leg that you see everybody walking around with. And I love turkey.
Fresh beer.
Just not so sure if I'm into turkey legs like this.
I like turkeys, but I'm not sold on the whole idea of them as legs.
Seems kind of messy.
Want a turkey leg?
I know, dude. He was mogging everybody in the Dorundaverse. They were all struggling fishing. He just went out and nailed it.
Not for me.
They do smell good.
Finally, there's some cool shit happening, and we're getting rushed through it, of course. Do you think that if we could get this guy a Sequoia, he could make us a Grace Thorpe? Like a cigar store, Grace Thorpe? I'll be right back.
Getting swarmed by bees. See, they have a wood-carved frog. You saw that?
I saw it. This one has a turtle, too. Home of the flatliner burner. Great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks it.
Home of the flatliner. The burger to die for. West Springfield Lions Club still thriving.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that.
God, can you imagine him trying all this shit? You know he'd have been eating those maple pickles.
And they've got some giant corn dogs here. And these are giant. I would say they're probably volume-wise twice as big as a normal corn dog.
Wow.
I think I'll get some cheese curds.
Sure.
Hi, can I have an order of cheese curds?
$9, please.
They're called cheese curds, but they're basically fried mozzarella. So this is $9 of cheese curds.
Yes. $1 a curd.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow, this is... Man. Mmm. Oh my God. Oh, see, I would be trying all these. The thin cut fries, the curly fries. You think they'll have any, they'll definitely have food at the Soda Fest, I would think. Yeah, I would say it's Dorunda, Grace, and then this guy. Stop, stay back. Stop, stay back, something meters, or you will be shot. Huh? Yeah, I would think you could get cheese curds. I think most places you would live have access to somewhere that sells cheese curds. There's like all this crazy, interesting food, and he picks that.
Candyland Express.
Ooh, cinnamon heavy cream fudge.
Oh yeah.
So, you know, just candy store.
Yeah, I think you can go through with a bag and fill it up.
Yeah,
with what you want, and
yeah, I
then
think we
weigh
did that
it,
one
I
year. Let's take a quick walk through here.
Sure.
I don't think I'm going to go on anything, but
A lot of these rides, they just scare the hell out of me. Looking at them.
yeah. Mini donuts.
Oh yeah.
If you want to see videos of me riding the rides, check out my videos from 2023 at the Big E, where I went on a good number of these. In 2023, I came during the week where
you can buy a wristband to get unlimited rides, and I think it was like $30 or $40, I believe. On the weekends, though, you can't get that wristband. At least I don't think you can. You have to buy individual tickets.
Whoops, sorry.
And the ticket prices this year, I think, have gone up quite a bit since 2023.
I don't remember what I said.
The ring toss. I am pretty sure that game is virtually impossible.
What? Oh, I might have told you that I sent Bethadone a message that just says, "Listen up, bitch," all in caps.
Yes, sir. Her name is Mia. Hey, Mia, how you doing today? What's your name, sir?
I mean, I maybe I'm wrong, but he seems pretty joyless. Like this, I mean, I'd be having like a great time. He seems almost like, I don't know. Do you think he's just like a McHenry type, where making the content is just kind of like an obligation? He doesn't seem to be having a very good time. If you want to see me have a good time, you'll have to go back to summer 2024.
Oh, look at that one way over there, those people on the end of that.
Oh no, that'd be stressful as hell.
Yeah, this is one I would never go on.
No, no. Nope.
I've seen videos online, and it is extremely rough
Oh, I
inside
can't
there.
imagine.
She said, "Sup, bitch." I'm gonna say, come into chat and say it to my face, F-slur.
See, I remember I went on that one. I did that video.
I've been on that one time.
Yeah.
And,
I almost threw up.
yeah.
I was about
What?
30 seconds away from vomiting all over the place.
What in the world?
Yeah. Time.
Yeah. Remember I went on... See, I remember I went on that one. I did that video.
I've been on that one time.
Yeah.
And,
Should we watch that video sometime of him going on all the rides?
I almost threw up.
yeah.
I was about 30 seconds away from vomiting all over the place.
Yeah, I did afterwards. Then went to bed for a while.
This ride looks just awful. Like, do you think they'd be offended if you went on the ride and afterward you were like, "Look, I'm not trying to cause a problem, but that really wasn't very exciting. Like, that was not a very good ride."
Oh, yeah. See that big one?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get them all into one place at the same time. Man, that'd be chill. Just get like super high, take a bunch of edibles, and then just buy like enough tickets to where you didn't even have to get off the ride. Like you could just keep going around on the super cyclone and just like chill.
on this one, when I went through it, I think it's just basically
Whoa.
black plastic bags on the wall.
Oh, great.
Black plastic bags on the wall.
That's pretty much all that was in there.
Too bad I wasn't doing IRLs when that crazy girl would take me hostage to Six Flags. That would have been great content. She got mad one time because you know how whenever you're on the roller coaster, they kind of like tug on your lap belt? Like she got really mad that the girl did that on the ride. I thought it was going to turn it, we were going to get kicked out of the park. $300 black bags.
Yeah, 12 tickets. This was definitely like 4 or 6.
Yeah.
4 to 6, something like that.
Ticket inflation.
Seat from in the
Mousetrap. Star Dancer. Strap in for the ride of a lifetime. Bronson Pinchot stars in Star Dancer. It didn't filter it. You just didn't have the guts to really say it, Bethadone. How you doing, Bethadone? Why, out of everything we've seen today, I think this is the most attention he's ever given to anything. Oh my God, wow. At a fair? True, Bronson Pinchot.
After those others, that looks pretty tame.
Everybody wanted to make sure you were doing okay. Make sure you were sober as a gopher.
Oh, yeah. Look at this one to your left.
Oh my, I would be so stressed. Banging soundtrack. There's that lousy ride. Yeah, there's the Gravitron. What's this guy's deal? A couple of Filipino gals. What's on your load? This lady looks like she would fight somebody too, for sure. Did you see that walk? She's got the coming down the WWE ramp walk. What are you so mad about? What's got you so upset, Bethadone? We need more footage of the carnies. At Soda Fest, I'm going to keep a keen eye out for any potential carnies. Yeah, he said that I think they were on like the last weekend of it or something. When Grace went to the Big E for Hooplandia, there was fucking nobody there. Like, very few people.
The Walrus.
You thought that was a joke when I said that to you? When I called you that? You thought I was kidding? Ooh, a double-decker carousel.
Alright, so that'll do it for part 1 of the Big E 2025, but I'll be back next week with part 2. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel.
Luckily for us, we don't have to wait till next week.
Welcome back to the channel. My name's Tom, and today I'm back with more from the Big E 2025. In this video, we'll be focusing on the vendor buildings,
Here we go, the horse
agricultural
show.
buildings, and of course, more food. So come along with me and my mom, and let's see what they got. And full disclosure, because I did film the Big E in 2022, 2023, and 2024, but never posted those videos, I did sprinkle in some footage from those shows
Well,
as
why don't you just post those videos? Why do we only get clips?
well here and there. This is the Coliseum, and as you can see, they were doing some sort of horse show. I'm not sure if this was just a demonstration or if it was an actual competition, but either way, it was fun to watch.
Really?
And don't forget, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, and hit that notification bell.
Farmerama.
Now we're
Methadone Clinic, where this guy is at in the video, that's where Grace Thorpe had her greatest live stream of all time.
heading into Farmerama, which, as
Not my personal favorite, but the best one of all time.
the sign says, has live animals, local produce, and landscaping.
And also George Dorunda, I think, did a lot of his taste tests and stuff at the Big E as well.
They've also got some enormous pumpkins in here. This is
Oh,
one
wow.
of them. But this
Oh
is
my
actually
gosh, remember George talked to the lady about the pumpkin and he got the seeds and everything, and then he found out how much work it was and he immediately gave up on it?
one of the smaller ones. It's more decorated than the others, but it is actually pretty small in comparison, believe it or not.
Oh, there's the...
This
What
is
do you
always
mean
fun.
by
can
that?
watch
What do you mean
chicks
sounds gay?
hatching from eggs.
Was that a homophobic slur about trad lesbian Grace Thorpe?
Oh, they've got him on camera right up over there.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Bethadone would be like, oh, I wish this lettuce man would hug me. Bethadone, hug the lettuce man.
Here's always a whole bunch of native produce, and it's not just on display, you can buy it as well.
Gee, thanks. Are you asking if I'm gonna? Oh, you're saying go for her to go to Canadian festivals. I was gonna say I'll definitely do IRL over the summer. I pretty much only do it in the summer, though.
Oh, we got a Pillsbury Doughboy made out of a pumpkin.
Oh, nice. Big squash.
Yeah. And we've got more enormous Clydesdales. These ones are from...
Hi, how much is it to get in the VIP section? Oh, we're back to these horses again.
Hobby Knoll Stables in Duxbury, Mass.
Friendly, oh, or those April's Muslim neighbors?
These guys look tired.
Yeah.
Hey, Sammy Guevara. Hey, Bethadone, do you think it'd be romantic to go on a ride on one of these? All patches, 20% off. Oh man, I'm out here at this street festival. What I'm really thinking I'm going to need is, of course, the one person who does need one of these that's here is actually already wearing one. I just can't imagine this is an item I would particularly pick up at a fair. You do think it would be romantic to ride in that? You think he'll get anything good today?
In this building.
No?
Think is this Better Living?
So I was actually wrong about that. This is not the Better Living building. This is the Young building, also known as the International Plaza. But like the Better Living building, it's got a lot of what I would call as seen on TV stuff, and also a lot of vendors set up doing.
Did you see that guy?
As seen on TV stuff.
Mr. Denim.
And also a lot of vendors set up.
Judd Nelson.
Doing almost mini infomercials.
Ooh, the
it's
Dubai
really
Cup.
kind of interesting. So let's take a look around.
Yeah, Bethadone, I want you to pull the cart. Ooh. Bethadone, would you share a moonshine truffle bar if we were at the Big E? Welcome to the Villa of Lebanon. Wow. Here's the Patriot store. Uncommon Valor. Whoa, what's going on with all the beds? Oh, relax and recharge here. Okay. You know why she dances to the Pink Pony Club song. Beth, would you rest and relax on one of these public mattresses if we were at the Big E?
This vendor is here pretty much every year as far as
You
I
never
can remember.
relax.
And these cars out front were 35 each or 2 for $6.
Who would look at... I don't get it. You're at a fair. Everything he picks up is just shit you could get anytime, like even with the food. Like of everything they have here, he wants to look at this.
And the ones in the back in the boxes were a bit more than that.
Hey, Icy Bird, we're learning about the Big E, home to George Dorunda's 90s exploits, and then, of course, Grace Thorpe at Hooplandia.
Yeah, those cars on the back are $45 to $49.
Who cares? Who cares? What is this guy's deal? But mandatory toothbrushing. Remember when he talked to Ted Cruz, and Ted Cruz was like, I can't vote for you. That sounds like tyranny. Whoa. What about a couples massage at the Big E, Bethadone?
No chemicals, and no pressure, too. And that's why it's safe to use on
Oh,
the carpet.
boy.
If you've got bad stains in the tile in your driveway,
I'll be like, hey, everybody, I think I've seen this before. This is a scam.
you love Junior. Junior gets in there, glasses come out. Those three are here, too.
Melt that cornflake to the pan just to show you exactly what we got. The pan that gives you the sizzle without the stick.
Is this fudge?
Now we're talking.
Ew, pickle fudge.
Oh my.
Gaggle of trad girls just walked by. Oh boy. Sometimes Bethadone will say something that she personally thinks is very funny, so she'll send me like 40 Discord messages of just her laughing, and then she'll get really aggressive and angry if I don't agree that it's funny, so she'll just continue to send unhinged messages.
Hi, dough nuggets?
Dough nuggets. You want butter on those?
Yeah.
$12.
What did he get?
Nuggets.
Ooh, I do like funnel cakes.
Hi, dough nuggets?
Dough nuggets.
Dough nuggets, okay.
You want butter on those?
Yeah.
$12.
Isn't that the funniest thing, Mark? Isn't that the funniest thing? Say it's the funniest thing.
Oh, what a pain for you.
These look good, but I feel like I don't know. I guess whatever makes that's the thing though. If it made him happy, but it doesn't seem like it makes him happy.
That's a lot.
That is a lot.
Cinnamon. Yeah.
The cinnamon sugar.
I got it. Powder sugar.
You just took
Would
those
you
out
like
of the
one?
fryer.
Yeah, they're gonna be hotter than hell.
So,
Like
try.
I would try those foods, but I feel like I would try some, kind of unique stuff too. Like I'll for sure get a funnel cake anytime I can get one, but I would want to try other stuff too.
Try one, but
Wow, she got the same haircut as Grace.
See if the donuts are covered in bees again.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that?
Yep.
I think you were here for that.
Yes, I remember that. They were all in the case.
Yeah.
You never had funnel cake? That's a crime.
Those are Yellow Jack.
That was that. I can't think. Marley Matlin.
They're Yellow Jack.
Case.
Yeah.
There's a deep cut reference. Dad, see, this is all the way back from 2023. She was more committed to her hometown of Chicopee back then.
Those are Yellow Jack. They're Yellow Jackets, actually.
Bag of holes.
Yeah, no thanks.
Funnel cake, it's like a really sweet cake type substance that's like deep fried, and then they put like powdered sugar on the top of it. It's really, really good. It's like carny food.
Luckily, there were no Yellow Jackets this year.
Wow. Oh, but you know which one I'd be getting? That vanilla sprinkle, I think.
One, because we're going to eat a lot.
Oh man, those look so good.
Oh, here's the hot tubs.
Oh, yeah.
She does. She does like it. Somebody asked her on one of those early lives, if you remember. That might be what you're referencing when they asked her, or they said that it was hard to get off of Coke, and Beth Adone said, yeah, that's why I never get off it.
I wonder if they're having pig races over there today.
Probably.
Chocolate dip topped in coconut.
People are sitting in the...
I hate to tell you, but there's only one kind of person that orders a donut like that, and it's not a trad girl. Me personally, funnel cake is overweighted. It's something too that, like, most of the time it is kind of mediocre. You have to get just the right person to, or like just the right recipe and stuff. But like when it's good, it's like so good. Plus, I just like, it reminds me of like the carnival.
Fried Oreos, fried Kool-Aid. I don't know how that works.
Fried Kool-Aid.
This is where they have the pig races, and we'll actually take a look at one of the pig races in just a few minutes, so stay tuned for that.
Oh, you can't get near to see what's going on.
This is another thing they have at the Big E every year, these butter sculptures, and every year it's something different. And just the amount of butter that goes into these is just amazing.
Do you remember when George Dorunda took the butter pieces around and kept trying to get people to eat them because they were part of the sculpture? Oh, really?
It sure is.
This year's sculpture used over 600 pounds of
Yeah, I was going to say, I didn't see Humble King type in chat.
butter.
That's cute.
All right, now we're heading into the Mallory Agricultural Complex, and this is where you'll find a ton of cows, goats, llamas, pigs, other animals. And these are not petting zoo animals. These are, I guess you'd call them show animals. And
I'm sure I have it correctly noted in her lore journal.
Livestock, that type of thing. Not sure of the exact terminology.
Oh, it's a piggy.
Oh, look at these guys.
Pink pig.
Listen, Menard, you're not going to let this pig come between the ruin a good thing, are you?
They're all tuckered out.
Yeah.
Oh, I say, what do they got in their ears? Well, I guess they tagged them.
Yeah.
This one, he's got his back leg on that one's snout over there.
Oh, yeah. Nice and comfortable.
Yeah.
So like I said, these are not petting zoo animals, and you're not supposed to touch them.
Yeah?
I do
Oh
remember, though,
man,
as a
nose
kid back in
alignment.
the 80s,
Holy
petting
cow,
some of the
did you
cows.
see that?
Touch them. I do remember,
Oh
though, these are
man.
not petting zoo
He
animals.
fucking, that cow not only nose aligned, he went in for the chomp.
Comfortable.
Yeah.
So like I said, these are not petting zoo animals, and you're not supposed to touch them. I do remember, though, as a kid back in the 80s, petting some of the cows. I'm not sure if it was allowed back then or if I was just doing it and I shouldn't have. But nowadays they have signs up making it very clear that you are not to pet these animals, no matter how much you might want to. And with the goats, I really wanted to pet them. Here's some alpacas.
Oh
and I
my
have
gosh,
to admit,
look at these
I often
guys.
have trouble differentiating alpacas from
Oh, they're so
goats.
cute.
I think the alpacas are smaller in general.
Asians and
Looking for a
alpacas.
handout, I think.
I think so.
Oh, look, they have a little photo gallery in their little house. How much could to buy him?
Yeah.
Petting my cow. Oh no, is this like a llama Olympics? I would like to purchase the so-called white one. Alpaca.
Now these are definitely llamas. I'm always afraid to get close to these because I know they do spit sometimes, but luckily...
Bethanonk, stop coping and fantasizing about me screaming for your attention. Get over yourself.
I haven't been spit on yet. Hey guys.
OPC Don, however, cannot say that.
Sorry, they said we can't touch you.
No, no touchy.
Sorry.
No touchy, no.
Do you think he explains that to each individual animal? Sorry, pal.
Oh, he's scared.
I would just pet him anyway. What'd they say? Why can't you pet them? What's the issue? Is there like a communicable disease or?
You sure you don't have something there to eat?
Oh, yeah.
I don't want fucking you. Is that really why? Like, I could almost, if I asked somebody and they told me that, I would think they were being honest. I would be like, okay, you don't want funnel cake grease on the show animals. We don't want to send these animals out greased up.
Hey, buddy. Want to eat the camera?
Yep. He's standing in that basket.
Hello.
Why are you in the bucket?
Why are you in the bucket, sir? I'll definitely do zoo content again for sure. Probably multiple times, I would assume.
But there must be some food up there.
Hi, excuse me, I'm not trying to cause a problem, but this one goat here is particularly mischievous. Can you explain why he's half inside this bucket?
Yeah, I think there was.
And we've got some sheep that are just begging to be pet, but
what?
Can't do it.
These sheep, they crave it. They crave this guy's attention. Oh my God, look at this guy. Whenever I went inside the herpetarium, I think like my signal really cut out. I think the signal inside there is really bad.
This is where I really start to worry about being spit on, but luckily...
But like, there'll be like the penguin exhibit is, I guess, it's got water. It's not really an aquarium.
These guys were really well behaved.
Oh, that's why his head's through there. He's eating their food.
Yeah. This guy's got the good seat.
Oh, yeah.
Right next to the fan.
Classic look.
Hello. All right, so now let's see some pig races.
Walker's ready to run some more high-speed pig race action for you. Now this set of races right here, race fans, are coming to you right out of Hollywood as well. But it is now the lovely lady's turn. Here we go with section number 1. She is racing for you out of Lane.
I prefer the global universal term of 304.
For the blue, give it up for J-Lo, Jennifer Lopez.
Jennifer Lopez.
Section out of Lane 2 in the orange. Please welcome the lovely and talented Britney Spears. All right, there we go. Section 2 on the sections out of Lane 3 in the red. We got pop star Cardi Bacon. All right, the race is in section 4 out of Lane 4 in the black. Please welcome the very lovely Kim Kardashian. All right, there we go. Section 4 there, ready to go. Here comes race number 2. All on side. Here we go.
I'm gonna ask the AI to come up with some pig names for the Thorpiverse characters in case we ever do pig racing. Heavyset gentleman.
Very thirsty.
Yeah. And I haven't had anything to drink since we got here.
Yeah, so this is one of the entrances.
Yes.
Let's take a quick look in here. Yeah, I think so.
See, like, who's buying this stuff? Who's buying a Christmas tree at a fair? Here's the recommendations. For Ben Thorpe, it says the simple classic is Ben Pork. But a little more subtle is Ben Trough. And then the last option is Boar Thorpe. Grace Thorpe is graze, as in like eating, Graze Thorpe. Grace Pork. I don't even know what this is. Suey Thorpe. Ruby Space Snout. Ruby Bacon. Ruby Sty Suck. Luke Breast. Luke Nest. There you go. Most of these don't make it. Eric McHamry. Eric McHoggery. I don't know what this means. Ear Notch McHenry? What does that even mean? The Methadone Clinic, the Mud-adone Clinic, and the Slopadone Clinic. Wow. What is Ear Notch McHenry? Pigpen Ben. There you go.
Great farmer. If you can, look him up next time you're in Hampton. Order your Thanksgiving turkey over there with Rob. Great guy. Wonderful product.
Did you want to try it?
Come on back, get your slice.
Dark chocolate pigs.
Oh.
Pretty nice.
$8. Oh, a giant, is that white chocolate lobster?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
What do you mean? It's delicious.
How much do you think that is? It's heavy.
I was gonna say he should get the white chocolate lobster.
Don't see a price. Is this one?
Ear notch McHenry.
Oh, $29.99.
Oh my.
Buy
1.5
You'll find that you
Yeah.
love this local agricultural product. You'll source a little more local in your personal life and spend your money at your local farm stands.
Binge raw.
$12.50 for the bread.
That's why we're here doing this every day. It's an important mission to keep our farms alive. And trust me,
English muffin bread.
I can tell you.
Must have nooks and crannies.
So please, 1,000 feet up on the right-hand side, you'll see
What is this?
called Nola Cajun Kitchen Raw. We opened it this year.
Oh yeah, chocolate pizza is
Slopadone.
$26.
I leaned against this, I'm gonna knock it over.
Oh yeah.
Nola Cajun Kitchen Raw Bar, 1,000 feet up on the right-hand side. Enjoy. Wonderful local product today. B&R Farms Chicken Dog.
Get a sheepskin rug.
You might change your habits and shop a little more local. So if you come back, you have a great bite of this
Huh?
cider, you think it's wonderful.
It says sheepskin.
How might you support the local?
Oh, she's doubting the okay, so she's doubting the authenticity of the item.
A farm share could be buying a beef share from a local beef vendor. Could be ordering your Thanksgiving turkey from a farm like D&R, or it could just be as simple as going to the local farmer's market. So please,
Where they're at, right behind
come
the
back,
stairs on the
take a
bottom
plate.
floor, they should be.
Write it down.
$26.
We appreciate it. If you just get engaged now and take that hard left right into the farmer's market and come get a delicious.
Well, that was supposedly so-called sheepskin rugs, but his mom had her doubts about it.
Look at the line for the lemonade.
For lemonade, jeez Louise. Mozzarella sticks.
Did that lady say tits?
Mozzarella. Mozzarella.
She even like leans into the camera when she says it.
Mozzarella sticks. Mozzarella sticks. Fried mushrooms.
I'd like to get, you know how they have those like almost comically large cheese sticks sometimes at fairs? I'd like to get some of those.
Yeah.
Oh my God, are you kidding me? Which is the bigger crime, the fur or the fact that this lady's at a massive fair and she just ordered a plain vanilla cone?
Want a dip?
Who? I don't really cover Ruby anymore. Is she MAGA now?
Any sprinkles?
Nope. Thanks.
Have a good one.
Well, I guess now though that she's flush with cash, she can mask off and show us the real person now.
It was such a small little cone, I wouldn't get much, but he...
I was gonna say, I think the cones are smaller than at Broomfield.
I can cheer.
Mozzarella fingers.
tubs, but no water in them.
No.
Well, what's he get? Is he going to get into one if there were water? Come on.
I don't want to risk someone popping in to try them out.
So you just lay on it.
Oh yeah, elephant ears is another pretty common street fair food. I actually have a lot of vanilla ice cream cone content that I've made, but I haven't posted any of it. Should I do a vanilla ice cream mega cut?
Italian fried dough. That must be with pizza and or the
Fear no
sauce
evil.
and cheese.
Yeah.
Good to see Butterbean. Uh-oh, Denim Lalo is back.
Now, if you want to see me going down this slide and getting some major road rash, check out my video from 2023.
You're thinking about pursuing her romantically?
Now let's try out some ice cream moon nuts.
She does kind of have kind of sugar mama energy. She took care of old D-Dog.
Oh, ice cream filled donut. That's what a moon nut is.
You can build it yourself.
Yeah.
Hi, can I have a moon nut with twists?
Moon nut? A moon nut with a twist?
Fudge and Oreos?
Anything else?
No?
$13, please.
Do I get a fork with this or something?
I think you must
Fork?
get a utensil or something.
Here you are.
Why would he bring it up to his... How does his wife know? That does look good. At least this is some... I mean, it's still kind of basic, but at least it's something a little, you know... A little different.
Moon nut.
Look at that.
So I got a donut, soft serve, and Oreos. Looks good.
Yeah, Toby Hooper.
Yeah.
Look at all the different types of people.
We can do some bull riding.
Yeah, but e-thoughts can only be part of the... you missed the stream yesterday, had some e-thoughtery in it.
Okay, so now this is the Better Living building, and it also has a lot of as seen on TV.
I really goofed up when I made this channel because I actually read that you should cover a diverse, polarizing number of controversial niches, and that's how to succeed on YouTube.
Type stuff as well as infomercial type moves.
Is he recycling this footage?
Oh, this might be the Better Living building.
The original Euro School.
Oh.
Beer, wine there.
Yeah, I'd say the ship has sailed with Corey Devotion since she compared the way that I covered her content to being raped. I would say, safe to say.
And we've got more maple flavored food. This is Ferrandino maple. And after already eating all
What did Ruby say? I thought she was looking for a husband.
that sugar, there was no way I could eat any of this maple flavored stuff. Maple cannoli.
Well, I mean, you got to remember, e-thought for me also, like, as far as quality, is very heavily aura coded. So I would say Grace, Bethadone, Coco Star, Amanda Love, and Love Letters from Flora. Is that right? Is that 5?
And if we can like faith, great. And if we didn't like, is merely the tool that I use to create it. And it doesn't matter, guys, if it's a $5 can from Walmart or a $295.
I don't know. Do you like fudge? I'm not a huge fan of fudge.
A little bit.
Yeah. Like with maple candy, just a little bit goes a long way.
Yeah.
I'd much rather have actual chocolate.
I wouldn't mind a little bit of chocolate.
Oh, this is actual chocolate. Chocolate covered marshmallows, looks like.
How about some fudge
chocolate
facts?
covered peanut butter cups.
I mean, this looks terrible. Ooh, this looks very unappetizing. Both of these things do. I mean, Grace is like, for me, sits on Mount Olympus. Like, she's not. She's an ethereal entity now.
So these pianos are organs, I guess. $21.95, $49.95, $37.95. $11,995. What?
Oh, $12,000.
What's he sticking around? Why is he hanging out by the pianos? He's hoping to get somebody playing, I think. That's what I would be thinking.
These are probably very expensive. Don't even see a price tag on them.
Why does he care? There's the rest beds, which Bethadone said she would not relax in if we were at the Big E. What's the market on these, man?
Like a kid or something?
Yeah, I think so.
Eurofresh. Who? Who's Blabs?
They're going to stay into each other.
Like, would you even trust that any of these were, or are they just openly saying like these are AI art? You know what I mean? Like, I would never trust street fair art again. I don't think. Oh, look at this.
What are these?
Feels like I'm in Galveston.
Designer palms. Huh.
You should talk to this guy. He looks like a real personality. Man, I would almost hate to be, I mean, I think it's cool that there's stuff that you can, in theory, go to free or cheaply like this that you could take your family to, but like, man, think of how much like you'd either have to say no to everything or you would have to spend like a ton of money even if you did just like a fraction of what the kids want to do probably. Imagine Ben taking his like 9 kids to the Big E. Oh my gosh, guys, look, Southwick Zoo.
See, they've got the frog umbrella.
Oh, yeah. Hey, you should get that.
Well,
That would complete the look for your videos.
You can't open it in the house because it's bad luck.
No. And it actually seems kind of small.
Remember Southwick Zoo from Primetime? They had all those autistic trad zookeepers.
Yeah, I think it's more of a kid's. I wonder what they're charging for that. Let's just be nosy.
Probably quite a bit. I'm going to say $30.
Don't open those.
I can't read it.
Yeah, I don't see a price on them.
Well, you never know.
I don't have any folded up.
I think that's one.
Oh, this
The great chinchilla scene. Was it a chinchilla that lived in the jar?
Is there a price on it? No.
Why don't they just ask him?
Excuse me. Just how much are the umbrellas?
20 and 25.
Thanks.
How much?
20 and 25, depending on whatever. Because we came in next
You
to
see
the
that?
camel.
Jessica Morton
20
just
and
walked by.
25, depending on whatever. Because we came in next to the camel.
Yeah.
Ooh, funnel
Yeah, it came in
cakes.
further.
Bethadone, there's the funnel cakes.
Yeah.
Bitch.
That's gonna probably gotta go to gate 9.
No, I mean, it's like Dorunda adjacent. It's like a look at a place he used to go to all the time back in the 90s, but like now.
Here's one of the official Biggie souvenir stores. And here's a price list of all the little items. And it looks like most of the t-shirts were between about $25 and $29.
To show off his inch of extra girth.
Which isn't too high.
Shut that kid up.
Guy behind me was like, you got broccoli?
He should have had his mom put her face through this donut thing.
Guy behind me was like, you got broccoli?
See, she could have put her face in there and it would have been a funny scene of the donut family. Dorunda? No, he died last year. There's the Oreos. Oh boy, the cheese curds.
Want a Stetson?
Maybe next time.
Yeah.
You want a bratwurst? Nah. Not really. Yeah, exactly. It just all seems like going through the motions because they have to. He's like, anything interesting? He's like, go back to watch a video from 2 years ago. Porky's Pork Palace.
This is crazy how busy it is.
Ear Notch McHenry. Free Bible. Oh my God. Speaking of Millennium, Ruby's Matt, got into it with his chat earlier today about what a millennial was. At the Big E? I wish. I've never been at the Big E.
I think we can go in through here.
Yeah.
Now we're heading into Craft Common, which I think is a part of Storotown Village.
Okay. Okay.
And like the few times he has bought stuff, I feel like he hasn't really, like, even if you don't want to show yourself eating it, like, I feel like even just getting footage of some of the stuff we didn't really get to see all that well. Or like break open a cheese curd for us. Famous singer Tom Jones.
Oh, guy's balancing on a big ball.
Oh shit, did you guys see that in the new Dark Side of the Ring there's going to be a whole episode about the Samoa Joe versus Necro Butcher match? In theory, if they show any footage of the disappointing follow-up rematch, I could be in a Dark Side of the Ring episode. If they show it, which I'm sure they have to. I would think they'll at least reference it just to say that it didn't live up to the original. But there is a long shot. I could get on Dark Side of the Ring.
Oh, and juggling.
To have fun with anyone. It's not unusual to drink grape, or what is it, black flies in the basement.
That's the kind of action you need.
This is the modern day Julian Brownie.
On the ball, stay in the middle. Hold on to my wrists, Cooper.
Oh, what's a man balancing on a ball?
All right, get down before you take my show. You're prettier than I am. That's gonna cover a big head. That was amazing. That hardly ever happens. Usually it takes at least 5 minutes.
What a character.
They got a Christmas shop.
Yeah.
Oh man, she would look mean mugging the guy.
They got a Christmas shop.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
This is nice.
Oh, all these white trees.
Oh my God, this lady.
Yeah. Phew.
All these so-called white trees. Woo.
Oh, we got a Halloween shop.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, I find all these decorations to be scary. You know what somebody should do is get one of the, they showed those autograph dogs, you know, where like you're supposed to get everybody to sign it. One of the people that does the IRL collab should get one of those and then fill it up with signatures, and then they could auction it off. Dear Laura.
Oh, no Halloween.
This is lower level of the Grange building, wherever that is. It says Yankee Candle.
This is not Halloween.
The lower level of the Grange. But where's the Grange?
Don't know.
Need a map.
Where's the Grange? Dunno.
He says he has a van with...
Who that? The black emo? Definitely did not look inviting. She was staring him down. Ooh, selfie time.
Lost people.
Kind of a bohemian trad approaching.
Lost people. Philosophically or physically?
Hard to say.
West Coast choppers.
Well, we didn't go in this building either.
We didn't?
Nope. We walked right past it.
That apple crisp with ice cream looks...
I've noticed, yeah, that he's attracting attention. I just think maybe they're louder than they think they are, or they just don't care, but they do say some things that are like, you can understand why the workers might give them a look.
That's good.
Oh, wow.
But I'm not waiting in that line.
Man, amazing call. She was caked up.
So let's say our sandbox is located into a nice palm tree-filled backyard.
You guys are lucky we're with him and not me, because I'd sit down and I would sit through this entire presentation.
Building that Mary Lou liked because of all these quilts over.
Oh, right, yeah.
Whoa, did you see Dutch Mantel? Dutch. Hurricane.
Oh, it's like a carousel.
Oh, yeah, isn't that neat?
He's really milking a second video out of this. Hi, I'm looking for a mirror top table. Yeah, it's for the Methadone clinic. Is this table snort safe?
Well, that one's got an elephant on it.
That one had an elephant on it. What a commentary. This lady cracks me up. Everything she says is negative. I don't care for all the white trees. What a doomer.
This is an award-winning donut, apparently?
Apparently.
Apparently.
The King Arthur Baking. First place.
I bet the donuts are overpriced.
First place frog.
Nice.
No, we're having like a get to know the cities, you know, that we see on prime time. We had a tour of the mall from the 90s earlier. Now we're watching this guy in 2025 go to the Big E, which is where George did like the Taste of Chicopee and a bunch of other stuff. And also where Grace Thorpe filmed her artistic climax, Hooplandia. And then the other day, she promised she was going to go to this thing called Porch Fest, which was, in Ben's words, going to be the next Hooplandia. And then they got drunk and sang karaoke and were too hungover to go. Which is kind of Hooplandia-esque, as I've said before. Who would give this a fucking prize? Be sick.
Oh, it got a BT.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta be kidding me.
That's
what?
interesting the way to display them, just one piece at a time.
Yeah. Well, hopefully they ate the rest of it.
Yes, didn't waste it.
What do you give a oh my god. Oh, well, I hope they ate the rest of it.
Nice.
Well, I'm getting heated. Somebody say fired up.
It's quite a dress.
Imagine Aphrodite in that dress. Ooh, look at the butterfly dress. Uh-oh, the Irish. Hi, sir, I hate to bother you, but I just sat down. Could you start over from the beginning, please? Whoa, we just about ran right into that Viking.
What?
They said it's some sort of self-help thing, making a peanut butter sandwich.
Yeah. Not sure what that was all about.
What in the...
Peanut butter sandwich.
What?
They said it's some sort of self-help thing, making a peanut butter sandwich.
Yeah. What?
They said it's some sort of self-help thing, making a peanut butter sandwich.
Yeah.
Some kind of self-help thing making a peanut butter sandwich.
Not sure what that was all about.
Sunglasses. Yeah, I need a
And
pair
there
of
you have
shades.
it. That was the Big E for 2025. Next year, I think I'll either go during the week because it'll hopefully be a lot
What did
less
I
busy
put
than
in
this,
next?
or possibly at night, just to get a whole different perspective on the.
The next video is really short. It's just of George Dorunda filming a turkey running across the road.
Fair, but
I just thought
let me know which one of those you'd like to see more in the comments. And I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, and hit that notification bell. I've got a lot more videos coming up on flea markets, mall walks.
And then we have a more modern tour of the 10 worst places in Massachusetts. And then we got some Dorunda to close out.
Walkthroughs, store walkthroughs, and who knows what else. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Viking
Smell
doctor.
those horses.
Yep.
Did she say you can smell them?
You can smell those horses.
Oh, what a cherry on top of a absolute showcase in bitterness. You can smell as she's leaving. You can smell the horses.
You can smell those horses.
Yep.
This woman is an artist.
Massachusetts, where the sports culture is intense, the summers are incredible, the seafood's world famous, and the schools and universities
This is,
are
of
top
course,
notch.
Nick Johnson, one of my favorite travel vloggers.
What's not to love about the Bay State? From the Salem witch trials to the Boston Tea Party, Massachusetts has one of the most interesting and storied pasts of any state. But today, we're going to talk about some of the pits of this state. That's right, the places you
We're going to find out if Dave's telling the truth about where the dumps are.
don't want to live. We took into account all sorts of data, crime and poverty and the quality of schools and home prices. And while the data says a certain thing, I also took into account your opinion. That's right, you Bay Staters have been pretty vocal about the places in your state that you think are good and bad. So while Massachusetts might seem pretty Ivy League, you definitely don't want to park your car in the places we're going to talk about. Let's get started, shall we?
Oh, thank you, Scott, for the happy poop. The 10 worst places in Massachusetts. Rare negative content on Fusion Studios.
We begin our tour of the worst places to live in Massachusetts with the stop in Pittsburgh, located in a more rural part of the state, kind of just south of the New Hampshire border. The city's home to just over 40,000 people. And we've heard that Fitchburg used to be a great place to live, with mom and pop shops lining Main Street and beautiful Victorian mansions and great schools. And while all that sounds wonderful, it sure has changed a lot in the last decade. Nowadays, Main Street's run down. There's homeless people setting up camp and drug deals everywhere, and Victorian mansions are falling apart, and they're being rented as low-income housing. And some of the schools have had recent complaints about being unsanitary, which is terrible. You could blame a lot of the problems on Fitchburg's struggling economy. The unemployment rate here is the third worst in the state at 8.3%. And at the same time, the cost of living is 10% above the U.S. norm.
Wow.
It's not a good combination. After passing through, there's some things to do.
Wow. Okay, so you could kind of get it if it was like, oh, well, but it's really super cheap to live there. But 10% above and you're still in these kind of conditions?
Around Fitchburg. Like you can visit the city's art museum, or you can take the kids to the Great Wolf Lodge for the weekend, but when you're done sliding on water slides, you should probably leave. Now we're going to move to the far northwest part of the state for number 9 on our list, North Adams. I'm sure lots of people in Massachusetts are like, yeah, there's 13,000 people here. Driving through North Adams, you might think it might be a nice place to live. It seems artsy and adorable. It's home to the biggest contemporary art museum in the country, and it's surrounded by mountains. But don't let the looks fool you. North Adams' economy is struggling. Households make about $41K a year, and they have the worst home values in the state. The poverty rate is nearly 20%. What is going on with North Adams? The schools here aren't great, and it shows. 16% of adults here never graduated high school.
Beautiful built. Well, I missed it.
Crime's also an issue. 16%
Beautiful
of
building,
adults
though. Like, I love this ivy transitions from green to red.
Here never graduated high school. And crime's also an issue. The crime rate here is...
Yeah, this is just like a look at where the worst places in Massachusetts are, since he goes to a lot of different places. I don't know if any of the primetime ones are in there, but I know Dave always likes to talk about how Massachusetts is a dump. So I thought it would be a funny video to watch.
49% higher than the national rate. And
typically, like, the Dorundaverse episodes are like primetime adjacent, I would say.
144% higher than the state's total crime rate. A lot of it's property crime, but there's violent crime here too, all the time. And if that wasn't enough,
there's violent crime here all the time.
Also struggling with malfunctioning fire hydrants. That's right. When a house catches fire, the fire department arrives and they try to find the nearest fire hydrant. It doesn't work. And the city's response, try another one. Maybe you should try another city. At number 8 on our list of the worst places to live in Massachusetts is Lawrence, located in the northeastern part of the state, also up near the New Hampshire border. Lawrence used to be a booming manufacturing city, but those days are long gone now.
Long gone.
Leaving the city with a weak job market and the worst unemployment rate in the state, 10%. More than a fifth of this town's residents lives below the poverty line, and it's an expensive area to live in too. The median home value in the region is about $271,000, which is a hard mortgage to cover on a salary of just $44,000.
That's
it's not surprising why the city has a large homeless population, is it? And Lawrence is struggling more than just economically. They have a huge drug problem here. It seems that Lawrence is the epicenter for all the heroin and the fentanyl trade for all of New England. A bunch of highways intersect in Lawrence, and the cops here say that a lot of the drug deals are occurring at fast food restaurants just right off the exit. People who live here say they find needles on the streets and in the parks too.
What's causing the prices to be so high if there's nothing there?
Very, very sad. At number 7, Holyoke.
Oh, there we go. There's a primetime synchronicity. We've been to Holyoke on the show before. Dave said it's a dump, and it did make it at number 7.
North of Springfield, the city is home to just
He
over
said they call it Holy Joke.
40,000 people, and it's home to the
So-called
Volleyball Hall of Fame.
Holyoke.
It's worth a visit if you like volleyball, but you'll want to pass on staying here. Holyoke has a bunch of problems, with poverty ranking them on the top. During the 19th century, the city produced about 80% of the writing paper used in the U.S., but these days, folks here are struggling to find a way to make any kind of living. About 30% of the city's residents live below the poverty line, and that's tough.
He's like, these days you'll find people rolling more papers than manufacturing them.
You consider the area's high cost of living. I think we're starting to see a pattern here. A lot of people are broke, and it's really expensive to live here. 6% of the people here don't have a job, and even the minimum wage jobs are hard to find. Some people say the fast food restaurants aren't even hiring. Another reason to steer clear of Holyoke: this place is dangerous. The city has a crime rate that's like 80% above the U.S. standard, and the FBI called Holyoke the third most dangerous city in Massachusetts.
But they have a trad police officer. Wow.
If you live here for a year, you'd have a 1 in 117 chance of being the victim of a violent crime, and a 1 in 27 chance of being the victim of a property crime. You better watch your back here. People who live here also complain about drug addicts on the streets. There's no nightlife, and they say the restaurants suck. But Holyoke is home to the second largest St. Patrick's Day parade in the U.S. So one day a year, folks can throw back some Guinness and forget about how unlucky they are to live in Holyoke. Number 6 on our list of the worst places to live in Massachusetts is Chelsea, which sits along the Mystic River, kind of facing Boston from across the water. Chelsea's home to nearly 40,000 people. Unlike other cities on this list, Chelsea doesn't really have the worst unemployment rate or the lowest home values, but the cost of living is high here. Expenses run about 30% above the national average, which is tough when homes are $350,000 and the median income is only $56,000. Now, we heard from a bunch of people who say that the only good thing about this place is its location. You're convenient to the city, you're by the airport and the subways, but you kind of give up quality of life for convenience. People complain about the city being too crowded, the roads and sidewalks are falling apart, there's trash everywhere, and there's shady characters on every corner. What's going on in Chelsea?
Characters on every corner. Certainly that can't be true. Are you just allowed to say those kind of things? What's up, Quadratic?
Education is also an issue here. 60% of kids in Chelsea are economically disadvantaged, and over 40% are English language learners. And all the kids don't really have reliable internet at home, which has made remote learning...
there's the Moonlight Market. You know they got some good shit I could taste test.
Kind of near impossible here. And get this, 31% of adults living in Chelsea never graduated high school. What is happening here? At number 5, another Boston suburb. Lynn. Lynn's just about a 20-minute train ride from the city, and it's home to about 94,000 people. Being a coastal town, Lynn has great parks, has some great beaches, some historic architecture, and a growing art scene, but it has a historic reputation for crime. In fact, there's a saying, Lynn, Lynn, the city of sin, you never come out the way you went in.
Yes, that was wild. We should do a Nick Johnson. He actually has a series where he visits, it's all like Deep South episodes. I think it'd be fun to watch all those.
A lot of the crime here is catered around gang activity. There's a lot of youth violence. And it's not just happening on the streets. It's happening on the playgrounds too. Just the other day, a 17-year-old boy was recently killed in one of the city's playgrounds. And sadly, it's not even that unusual. People living here say there's gang graffiti everywhere. There's a huge drug problem, and they're scared to take their kids outside to play. 6% of people here are jobless, and 16% live below the poverty line. But because of its location, competition for housing in Lynn has pushed the median
There's a thug
home
on
price
every
to
corner.
just over $320,000, and that makes it difficult to afford in an area where people only make about $56K for the whole house. Nearly a quarter of adults don't have a high school degree. I guess there's some positives living in Lynn. It's a diverse community. The food's great. The city's working to try to fix up the downtown area. Plus, George Clooney was in town recently filming a movie, so it can't be that bad, unless they were filming a ghetto movie. At number 4, we travel to a coastal city located in the southern part of the state, Fall River. Back in the 19th century, Fall River was where they made all the textiles. I mean, it was the leading textile manufacturer in the whole country. But those days have come and gone. And now, 20% of the residents lives below the poverty line, 8% of people don't have a job, and the homeless population here continues to grow. And at the same time, the schools are underperforming. 25% of people here don't have a high school degree, and all of that creates additional challenges. Then there's the crime. You have a 1 in 115 chance of being the victim of a violent crime if you lived in Fall River for a year. That's way above the national average. Seems fitting, though, since Fall River is home to the infamous Lizzie Borden murder case.
Whoa, Lizzie Borden.
The city has a lot of immigrants.
XPW synchronicity.
From Portugal, so there's a bunch of good soccer players here. And
wow, what a statement from Nick Johnson. Oh, look, based geese content.
Kind of a nice waterfront and a cool bike path, and they have the world's largest collection of World War II naval vessels.
Whoa.
The city's official motto is, "We'll try." I think residents are like, please try harder. Now we're going to go about 15 miles southeast to get to number 3 on our list,
New Bedford. What a dump.
This was the setting for the famous novel Moby Dick. Fishing and manufacturing continue to be two of the largest businesses in the area, but they're not booming anymore. New Bedford has the state's 3rd highest unemployment rate, and the people here earn the...
You come into this place, you got a 1 in 6 chance of being deleted.
6th lowest salaries in the whole state. Sure, that's terrible, but the real reason to avoid planting roots in New Bedford is the crime. It's the 4th worst city in the state for crime, and it has a long reputation for violent crime. In fact, New Bedford still has 35 unsolved homicides since the turn of the century. A lot of these unsolved murders stem from the ongoing feuds between gangs in the South and gangs...
Since the turn of the century? What's that, like a 1.3 per year? That's not too bad.
In the west sides of the city. If you live in New Bedford, you have a 1 in 151 chance of being the victim of a violent crime, and a 1 in...
Oh, you think Terry lives in New Bedford? Dave's channel is in Fall River as well. Man, all of our homies are in rough areas.
40 chance that somebody's going to steal something from you. That is just terrible. People who grew up in New Bedford say it's a shell of what it once was. They say downtown used to be booming. It was once a great place to live. Now it's a slum with heroin and cocaine flooding the streets.
Oh my God, this is brutal.
There's violent place to live. Now it's They say downtown used to be booming. It was once a great place to live. Now it's a slum with heroin and cocaine flooding the streets. There's violence and crime everywhere. And it seems like just about every other day, a house is set on fire.
What?
It's not getting any better here.
Okay, if a home is set on fire every other day, that's like over 100 houses per year. Wouldn't you run out of houses?
Now, I mean, just look back in March. The largest seizure of fentanyl in New Bedford's history happened. Police raided a home and found 7 kilos of the drug, which is worth $400,000. Some residents joke that there's no drug problem in New Bedford. There's plenty to go around for everyone. At number 2 on our list, Springfield.
Springfield is all over prime time.
Like every state has a Springfield, but this was the original Springfield. The town was settled in 1636, and this is where basketball was invented. The long and rich history doesn't mean much, though, when your economy's struggling. Nearly 27% of your residents are living in poverty, and about 9% don't have a job. During the 80s and 90s, Springfield developed a national reputation for crime and political corruption, and some of that still holds true. If you live in Springfield for a year, you have about a 1 in 111 chance of being the victim of a violent crime.
Oh my God, 1 in 111? Chicopee is just north.
And that is way higher than the national rate. It's not just a violent crime. The property crime levels in Springfield are the highest in the whole state. And if that wasn't enough, Springfield has some of the worst drivers. Stats show drivers here get into crashes at a higher rate than just about any other American city. And people complain that everybody here is rude too, so I guess the whole masshole nickname definitely would fit in here. Get into crashes at a higher rate than just about any other American city. And people complain that everybody here is rude too, so I guess the whole masshole nickname definitely would fit in here in Springfield.
Wow.
And the worst place to live in Massachusetts is Brockton. It's about a half hour south of Boston. It's terrible here. I mean, there are some serious problems in Brockton. There's a sluggish economy. 8% of people don't have a job. The schools here are beyond questionable, and the cost of living is actually high. Like, nobody has any money, and it's really expensive to live here. So what do you think is going to happen? If you drive around Brockton, you're going to see beautiful Victorian architecture
in the
surrounded by bullet casings and used needles and graffiti. The streets are full of crime, they're full of drugs, and they're full of gangs. Crime
Celestial
is terrible here. And if that wasn't enough, people living here say the streets have so many potholes it feels like...
Something tells me Nick Johnson probably isn't looking for prostitutes, unfortunately.
Like you're riding a ride at Disneyland. Brockton is run down, dangerous, and just plain miserable. There's no other way around it. So there you have it.
Remember we watched that great video of his where he went to that all-white community?
The worst places to live in Massachusetts. If you're looking for a place to live with the worst economic conditions, higher than average crime rate, and where there's not a lot to do, and where everyone's doing drugs, and where it looks like crap, this list should be helpful. But if you're looking for some of the best places to live in the Bay State, it's going to be places like Melrose and Newton and Newburyport and Beverly and Medford, Cambridge, Peabody, those kind of places. Those would all be wicked good places to live. If you live in one of those cities, be glad you have it better than the ones we just talked about, because they are in need of some big-time intervention, people. Somebody do something about that.
Yeah.
It's 6 o'clock on Monday, and I need to get down to the bar. There's a pub on every corner here, so I don't have to walk very far. On my way, I'll smoke some stuff and grab me a nice donkeys to go. All my Irish friends are drunk, maybe that's 'cause they're all massholes. It's just the state of Massachusetts. It's the Red Sox this year. Tom Brady's missed here. I'm wicked pissed here. It's just the state of Massachusetts. Hey guys, so if anything I just talked about upset you or made you sad or mad, well then do something about it.
Want to be on the show? Email me.
Local leaders and demand change. Chip in and help those in need. Make your community better. Because
all right, we're gonna close this out with a performance from the Entertainers.
Communities don't get better.
And I'll be right back.
Put your head on my shoulder.
You all set? Why don't you drink the whole thing and I can refill it?
Hold me in your arms, baby. Whisper soft to me. Tell me that you love me too. Hold your lips next to mine. Hold me in your arms, baby. Whisper soft to me. Tell me you and I would fall in love. Now people say that love's a game, you just can't win. But even today, I'll find you someday. And rush right on, put your head on my shoulder. Hold me in your arms, baby. Whisper soft to me. Tell me that you love me too. Those oldies but goodies reminds me of you in the station.
It's kind of interesting to see of course, we've seen this stage before. It's where the Blues Brothers and the Radiators performed, but like, I don't think this is primetime footage. I don't ever remember them being shot from this angle, the Entertainers on primetime. What do you want to do this afternoon? I just kind of want to watch a movie, but I'm open to like a stream review if it'd be like the right stream. Hey, ATF, I don't think this is primetime footage, do you? I don't this to me seems like a unique angle. And also, I don't remember seeing the Entertainers with this guy in the band either. Wrestling? I could probably find something wrestling. Flora. She's been posting a bunch of like eye contact, verbal affirmation shorts. XPW is too long. I can't. Those are real. It's 3 hours of content, so I gotta have like 4 hours blocked off for it. Like I don't think I've ever seen this before, that there's this bandstand over here. I don't think I knew that. No, I don't want to do a few matches. I want to keep the XP. I want to keep all that stuff pure. Maybe we'll watch like a couple episodes of the Juggalo Vince Russo era. But we might not be able to get back to it for a while, so you have to weigh that. Those are, I think, the options. We can watch a movie, we can do maybe like a Bethadone archive review, or we can do whatever I just said. Wow! Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen this footage before. I just saw that it was the Entertainers. So are they at like the end of a football field then? Like, think there's another set of those on the opposite side maybe? Or a soccer field or something? I don't stream on the weekends ordinarily. That was a special case. Okay. Yeah, this is an entirely different lineup of the Entertainers. I don't remember Paul Roma being in the band. Well, we got to do Beth versus Grace next Wednesday, ATF. But then after that, I will, the rest of the summer, Wednesdays will be non-Boit content through June and July. My commitment to you, pal. Yes. Oh, wow. What a crowd.
We're gonna rock tonight. We're gonna give a yell.
But only on Wednesdays. New time passage. We're almost done with primetime too, so we'll have to figure out. Maybe we'll switch over to sightings while we come up with a new long form series. You want to watch more of those? Remember we watched that double show that was like episode was Bigfoot and one episode was witches, like mysteries of the unknown or something like that. I found a few more episodes of that. I can't. The tweakers are some of my favorite content. You know, ordinarily, Tuesdays and Thursdays have at least one, are always wrestling in the mornings. So if after the next one, then if you've got, for the 2 months, then you've got 3 solid morning streams where they'll all be non-Boyd. I'm gonna go dancing. Rescue, are those, don't you think those for sure would get flagged? Rescue 911, they'd be amazing to watch, but... What about Alex Jones going to the Bohemian Grove documentary? What about the week after Grace versus Bethadone? We'll have an Alex Jones special, and we'll watch the Bohemian Grove documentary. We'll watch a deposition, and then we'll watch when he was drunk the other day on, I can't remember what show he was on, but he was on maybe it was Tim Pool, and he was just like completely out of it. Always get BK if BK's a choice. This is the Boyd. It's like if you can go to a cheap dollar store, it's got to be Dollar Tree, because that's the way it is. I watched all the Alex Jones, well, not all of them, but most of them, over on Twitch, and man, people were just, it was a crazy chat. I think there were only a few people from like the Thorpe world that were around back then. I got banned twice during that run. I think Tony Yeoman too is trying to subconsciously lure me back in, because his latest video, it was called something like whatever the food was, and then the talking part of it was the world ain't what it seemed like it is. Dollar General? Dollar General, I think, generally is crap, but I do think that they have, like, old sodas sometimes. Like, they were still stocking the Pineapple Mountain Dew last time I was in there. All right, let's try to watch, when I come back in about an hour, let's try to watch Juggalo Championship Wrestling. If it hits on the copyright for some reason, we'll watch a movie. But I'll be back in about an hour and 8 minutes ish. Thank you for hanging out. You want some place that has dog and suds? Is it actually bottled by anybody, or is it, or, I mean, I know it's bottled by somebody, but they don't actually do it anymore, right? It's probably just like available through one of the novelty vintage soda lines. I remember it used to come in like huge bottles. The bottle I got the other day was like in a tiny bottle. All right, I'm going to go, though. I'll be back in like an hour and 7 minutes now. We'll try to watch Juggalo Championship Wrestling. If not, we'll watch a movie. But thanks for hanging out, for catching up on the Dorundaverse. I think we're probably out of Dorundaverse episodes. So we'll probably just go back in and watch the next handful of episodes on prime time next Thursday. But thanks for hanging out. Hopefully I'll see you soon.